There are things you can do. What else are you going to do for your country? Either you support those who are fighting to free us, or you volunteer yourself to go and fight. But I know some of you, some of us will say, oh, don't worry, I will stay here, I won't do anything when the time comes. After all, I'm Igbo man, I have sense. I will go back and I'll try and join. You are clearly mistaken. We don't care who you are. You cannot enter Biafra land. I swear on my life, you can't come in. One thing is certain, Biafra is coming. If you look at Buhari panicking every blessed day, you will know that Biafra is coming. Right now, you know what they're doing? They're doing about taking the from you. Have Radio Biafra out, they will arrest you. Radio Biafra, they will arrest you. All of this is bloody things that they're doing. You've seen it before. You have seen all these nonsense before. So Buhari will not be the first because under regime or under autocratic rule, people become free. There's nothing about it. You are going to contribute in one form or the other to make sure that Biafra comes. Because if you don't, you cannot come to Biafra land. You will come to the airport, we will press computer. If your name is not there, we will put you back on the same plane, you will go back.
Hold on there, our leader. Very gingerly. Good morning, my wonderful people of Biafra, the lovers of freedom, and those who know what it means to be free. I see the man, you are humble and obedient servant, very local before all of you. Methuselah one name, Melchizedek. This statement you just hear now that I stop it is the statement that made people went mad, especially here in Austria. They were so mad that why did this man say they will not enter, and they started fighting against him. In other words, they don't want him to be the one to restore Biafra. Most of them want Biafra per se because of what they're passing through, but they don't want this man to restore it. They say instead of this man to restore this Biafra, let it not come. So because of this statement, you are not going to enter. They will start asking him, who are you? But this thing this man is saying happened in I think in Kosovo. This thing now he said, those that are claiming that they don't want to help, it happened to them, even in Israel. So they want to bring this thing down, and that is why we continue to, talk on them. I came across one comment here that said we should focus, please. Our sister, I don't want to be rude to you. If you can call me to tell me what you want me to be preaching, that will bring our leader out. You can call me. I wouldn't mind. I will pause. I'm just starting to tell you how important I take many of you. When you are normal, I take you as a normal person. But if I find you as an idiot, I talk to you like an idiot. I have different stages in life. I can behave like mature. If you want me to behave like a rascal, I will do. If you want me to behave like a madman, I'm inside that. If you want me to behave like a child, I'm also in that nature. I have different stages. If you want me to behave like a matured man who respects humanity, I am also in that way. So when I see a child insulting the elders, I will go down to the level of a child and also insult back. That's how I do. So if you have any other alternative on what I should be preaching that will bring our leader out, please, you call me. For me, I have no other thing to preach outside this and I'm doing. I don't want to double into the leadership of this struggle. You want me to start Muslim power with the Chief Edozem for him to go out there so that I will replace him? Or you want me to begin to Muslim power with the legal things? I'm not a lawyer. Even if I'm a lawyer, our leader must have the consent of those that want to represent him. You don't just go and start representing somebody. The person consent is very, very needed. So I don't know what else you want me to be preaching. What else? Should I be preaching about Buhari or the North or the killing going on in the North or the one going on in Biafra land? You don't know about it? No, you want me to start wasting my time on that. What I'm here is to expose the secrecy that those inside us are using to derail many of you, people like you that have been deceived. That is why I'm here, and I cannot imagine Methuselah without confronting those people. This is what gives me joy. Many of you don't know. I was smiling when people are saying, let us see who will run. IPOB media warrior, we are going to see who will run. They don't know that is my job. I go through my program since I started this my program. I have no other topic. It's all about challenging people. I have to confess. If you are here to learn something from me, you're wasting your time. Go just trace me back since 2017. I started this broadcast. I started making online broadcasts. Check my program. It's all about defending the struggle from one state to another. So my boss, I have to concentrate in a place that I specialize, and which is in this situation. You are going to listen to, you see this broadcast you're listening to now. You are going to listen to an argument from Ile Ife blog. You see this thing you listen to now. Is there any place you find out that this man is not speaking the truth? Is it about the way they are pushing us? But you are still going to listen to the question from Ile Ife blog. I know you have listened to it before, but maybe not to this extent. But for all this preaching, I know many of you is touching you, say yes, it's correct. I saw someone writing 100% correct. But there's somebody that doesn't believe in this. He started questioning this man, that he should stop this nonsense he's doing. So just to tell you that all of us, the mentality of us are not the same. That's why I keep on telling many of you, if you know any autopilot, you do as your neighbor or your friend, and you never poison the idiot to death, and you are here walking around claiming to be a Ipob member, we don't need you in this trouble. This is advice, and I will keep on telling you people this, so that they will not say it's a mistake or it's a slip of tongue. It is what I said. Copied it. Any autopilot you do up to this stage, they have never repented, they have never turned back or run away, and many of them have run away and they are not talking again, and they are coming out to be talking about autopilot you do, and you didn't poison the person to death. You don't deserve to be a member of this noble group, I tell you. And we are going to, let's go straight to the point. We are going straight to, where do I start now? We have a lot of things to today. We have a lot. Now let me tell you what the infiltrators are doing. Let me talk it out a bit. Before, if I don't talk about the infiltrators, I don't think my message will be complete. I have, and this our brother, I know you are watching me. Our brother, you are watching me. Many of you are in autopilot group. And there's messages you are sending me and telling me not to play it. That you want to listen to more. Please. I will give you this week. I don't have time to waste. Any message I have, I will play it to the people. What are we playing for? We are playing the message of these people for you to know what they are doing, their tactics. We have a lot of Ipob members that are hardened autopilot. They have repented, but they don't know how to come out because they have already come out in the open and speak. I told them, go and learn from others. We have Paul Achebe, someone they call you to call. We have our sister Ejiro. We have the one they even call Chiamaka Jere, even though many of us will say we don't want to accept them. But at least they come out to speak up. And you are here telling me you are still there, you don't want to have to come out. But they have done a lot of job for me. They have sent me so many voice notes with what they're discussing in their forum. That's how it works. And they say they want to keep on staying there. But I want you people to come out there because the reason why you are there is for you to bring out information that will change people. So I will give you the grace of today to respect your instruction. And after today, I will talk to you that I'm going to play the voice note of audio message, audio fundraising. Many of them have given fundraising. You see them coming out, but I've never paid. They will tell you, but I just give only $500, but I want to give $50. I just want to hype it. They are discussing it in their forum. So that why I didn't do this for you people to start running. Do you know that they buy followers? These people came prepared. I'll still play it. Like I said, I'll give you these people grace. You people should come out from there. You have gotten the message we needed. I give you the grace of today. My next broadcast, I will play it. Let them dictate you people and remove you from the group. No problem. But that's what we want to let our people know is their deceit. They buy followers. You know that you can buy followers on Facebook. And I will tell you how to know. They came prepared. That's why when you say call, then nobody will call. But when you go to your platform, you see 129 shares under 1 minute. They buy it. And I think I have to practicalize that. I'm not buying it in order to get more followers, but I want to do it to show you that's what they are doing. But let's go to the teachings of that. In my next broadcast, I may try to buy in your front for you to believe, because many of you love practical. I will maybe buy the one of $20. I will know how many, but let's just see. Let's see. They buy followers, they buy people to share. Like one is doing program this morning. He's doing program this morning. Under 1 minute, you have 126 shares under 1 minute. And people that are watching this guy is not more than 11. Not more than 11. and that 126 shares is constant until he finishes. Maybe he don't want to spend more money. Others are buying more shares and followers. That's why when they are making brokers, they want you to know the people that are watching them. That's why they will say, the 20,000 are watching me from here, the 55,000 are watching me from this side. But now go to their share. If you have 20,000 people watching you, I think you're supposed to have like 10,000 share. My brother, is it not true? If you have 20,000 watching you, at least not your followers will be your supporters. That is 100% correct. All your followers, all people that I have 147 here now. Not this 147 that are in my side. It's not possible. It may be enemies trying to see what this guy is talking. So when they are doing their program, someone will be telling you 55,000 watching me from YouTube, 10,000 watching me from Facebook. But after their program, go to the number of people that share their program. So you cannot buy followers and shares at the same time. I learn how the thing is working. So when they have like 20,000 shares, you expect 10,000 shares. 20,000 viewers watching. When you see 20,000 viewers, at least you're supposed to have 10,000 shares. But you go there, you see like 600, 500, and they also buy it. Now let me show you how it works. These people, they came prepared. I know we don't deal with money, and I don't want DOS to dabble into such. No, this is ideology. You know the reason why I don't want us to go into such. When you go into things like this by buying with money, my brother, there will be a time the money will not be coming anymore. You will now lose focus. But when what is moving you is ideology, you can never get tired. You can't. It's impossible. Let's go to the how to buy viewers on Facebook. You can also buy shares. You can buy where is it? I think I have it here. Let me bring it. I think I have it. Where is it? How to buy viewers and shares. A lot of things are these people they came prepared. Okay, this is it here. This is it. Let me on it. Very easy to buy shares and buy.
It's the big secret. Anyone
wait, let me
make one of these videos.
Yes, here it comes. Wait. Yes, here it comes. Let me on it. It's very easy. These people came prepared to deceive many of you, but I'm happy that people are returning back. A lot are returning back, I tell you. This is how to buy viewers. Do I have it? Yes, I have it. How to, yes. This is how it works.
Hello, hi. I'm going to be teaching you how to buy Facebook followers and likes. So you want to go to
if you want this voice, this is a voice of an African. I want to use the voice of a Nigerian. Before you say it's a lie. No, many of you love when people are deceiving. Many of you love it. You love deceit. That's one thing with our people. They love to be deceived. That's why I want to use the voice of it. Had it been I bring a white people voice now, maybe somebody from another country, they will say it's a lie. It doesn't work. Watch, listen.
Hello, hi. I'm going to teach you how to buy Facebook followers and likes. So you want to scroll to Facebook followers category. Then you want to come to the Facebook. Let's assume you want to buy followers to this profile. What you want to do is you want to copy the link of this profile. Then you want to paste the link right here. So what you're copying is the link, the website link, which is here. That's the what you're copying. So that is how to buy. That's how to copy links to buy Facebook followers. So you can now add the number of followers you want, then you can submit. If you want to buy likes, Facebook like, post likes, or what you want to do is you want to just let's assume you want to buy on this post, you want to copy the link, the web address of this particular post. So that's the way you copy, then Then you paste it here. Then you add the number of points you want. Then you click on submit.
Hold on there. Hold on there. This is how to buy. I catch one this morning. I catch one. That's why I'm telling you. It's not that I'm trying to, lie. I catch one this morning, and I was monitoring that program. I was monitoring it. I said, really, this one don't want to spend more money. You don't want to spend more money. Look, let me show you his own. I catch the idiot this morning. I said, really? So this guy told me, because they're the one that are in that platform. The guy told me, I don't want to believe everything. I don't know whether they are telling me to fall a trap until. Wait, let me bring it. Let me bring the number. Yes, this is it. Let me paste it on. I catch the idiot this morning. His own is 126 until year program. Let me turn this first to our leader. I think is it where this guy started asking you questions?
Because Nigeria is being ruled and people have to our relatives are. I will tell you today. Ghana, Idoma, Ishekiri, Robo is Isobo, of course, according to Robo, we agree. Isoko, Izon, Ibibi, Efik, Igede, these are all Biafran people, and we are taking all of them with us. And with your help here, all of you here gathered, Biafra is going to come into it, and honesty that the name of Chico Kikaram will be praised forever and ever. There one. Anybody with a question, you are free to ask, please. And if you want to do so, you have to contact the microphone to ask the question.
Our leader, I'm going to bend their neck like this now, please. Permit me. I want to bend their neck like this. I try to share it in a way that many of you can understand it better. The thing they just bent, I bend them to snap it. I want to show you one of them. I catch one of them this morning. I saw immediately he started the program. I check it is 5 minutes of the program. I was watching it is 126 shares under 5 minutes, and people that are watching him is 2. 5 minutes, 126 shares. Then I started monitoring 33 minutes up to that 126 shares. I said, catch on here some more shares and why? What's it for money? Now look at it here. Look at the idiot. Let me show you like I said, I want to bend their neck. I'll bend their neck somehow. Don't be offended. I don't know. This one don't have an option to turn it. Don't have an option to. Okay, let me see if I can edit it. To turn it. No need. Look at it here. Look at the number. Look at it here. This is it. See, I'm here. This one is 33 minutes. They call itself Idu first. 33 minutes. 123 shares. People that are watching are 5. Then the comment is 15. 123 shares under 5 minutes. He started up to 33 minutes. The same. How many people watching? 5. I said, these people, these people, they came prepared. The more you look, the idiot you become. They are this boy. I will respect you. I don't like to expose a discussion between me and somebody. I will give you today. I will call you after this program. I'm going to expose that audio you sent to me. You are in their group. You have to come out from that side before they will take you. A guy sent me so many clips of their people. I give 500, but I didn't mean it. It's $50. So that we want to make sure that people will now begin to come out to give, and so that they will come out, to begin to think that we are doing a good job. When you hear $200, $500, I how much it is. Audio. My man, I take a record. Or my amount to $747,000. They will provide it. They will provide it. We don't want to care whether it's audio. They will provide that money. This is what they do. They buy followers, they buy shares, and I'm going to teach you how to know if they are doing program. It's very easy. It's very easy. Even me, I don't know people that are sharing my program. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I finish, like now, I'm watching, and I want to advise many of you that share, many of you that post, many of you that comment. Please, what you are doing, you are not doing it for any other person, unless you are doing it for monetary purposes. This advice is not for you. If you are in this struggle, you want to create a page to make money, this advice is not for you. If you are here for this restoration of Biafra, you want fame for people to be hearing your name, this advice is not for you. I'm advising those that are genuine freedom fighters that want to support this struggle. Don't mind what Facebook is doing to your post. Don't mind what Facebook is doing to your program. They are suppressing the struggle of our the struggle we are into. You will do a program. You will have like 200 people, for example, share your say your message or your whatever you post. 200 people share. Then when you go to people that watch it, there are only 6. Mathematically, it's not possible. It's not possible. You have 200 people share your message, your share, your write up or your video. 200 people share. Then when you go to people that watch it, off roof, they call it in German. I don't know. I think I don't know, in English is viewer. Off roof, yes. When you go to the viewer, it's only 6. How can 200 people share your program? Only 6 people watch it. It's not possible. So the people that share it doesn't mean that they are not watching it. So, and when you are here to make money, you will be demoralized. If you are here for people to hear your name, you will be demoralized. I tell you, that's how they are doing. Do you know many people are complaining that they are not seeing me on YouTube? I'll begin to worry. I get worried. YouTube. I say, they tell me, Methuselah, we can't see you in YouTube again. What is going on? What is going on, Methuselah? I now went and checked my YouTube yesterday. They blocked me in YouTube for 30 days. I think tomorrow it will expire. Do you know why they blocked me? Because I showed that video. I went to Rome about the history of Biafra. You remember one time I was trying to prove to many of you that Idu is an illusion. Idu is a mad people illusion. Then Biafra restoration is an ordained struggle because it's everywhere, both in the white people, their museum. So I went and brought that video I did in Vatican City. That is why YouTube will block me. They said this is against their community standard. For the first time, I'm seeing YouTube blocking people to me. So I keep on complaining. People are asking me, we can't see you on YouTube. So those that are complaining on YouTube, I have discovered the reason. I have tried in many ways to restore it. Yesterday I started taking, and I saw it. I saw it. So this is why I want to advise many of you. Don't let such things demoralize you. Please, please. Do your job. Do your job you are doing. Don't expect people to be clapping for you. You want people to see you more. You want everybody to see that you are doing a good job. You want people to be hearing your voice. You want to have 10,000 viewers so that you'll be happy. You know why it is not affecting me? Had it been I am making money with this thing, when I do program, I look at, maybe I see 10 shares. I'll be feeling bad. I say, oh, no, this money now will not be coming. But I don't give a shit. I don't know if you like, you share. If you don't like, you don't share. So that is why you must know that these people are after us. So please, never you bothered. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu page was deactivated by Facebook. Sometimes you see him complaining that he'll be doing Facebook, he'll be doing live broadcast, they'll be suppressing it, and he keep on doing what he's doing. So please don't bother in that aspect. Now I want you to see this. I think this is the question of Ile Ibinumi's blood. Ile Ibinumi's blood. People are asking questions anyway. People are asking questions. I think you have listened to this before, but sometimes let's revisit it. Let me see if what I have here.
Thank you very much.
They do. All these Ile Ibinumi's blood, many of them are Idu. In fact, listen to the voice of an Idu person.
Thank you very much for your speech. You have a question?
He's coming. Right. Many of you have listened to it before, but is here.
Yeah, please try and come closer. And I have to ask you to please forgive me because I have to sit down to answer.
All right, brothers and sisters, my name is Victory, and I'm from Edo State. I'm an architecture student here in Macau.
All right.
And before I came here today, I've actually listened a lot. I've watched a lot of videos by Mr. Kanu, and I admire him for his courage and all he has been doing. But as he has been speaking so far, as a student that I am, I've been taking notes, and I have some very interesting questions to ask and some things to say and some corrections to make. All right, I'll begin from the very first thing he said when he stood up.
If you forgive me for 1 second, you're going to say that we want to go live to the whole world, please, because they're waiting so that they too can also participate. So just try and bear with me, please. We are arming the system. Stay where you are, please. We are arming the system. This is Radio Biafra for those who are just joining us. We have commenced our town hall meeting here in Macau, and we welcome each and every one of you. As always, our lines will open up later on, and you'll be able to field your questions. People are here gathered, and one of them is now on his feet. I will ask him again to reintroduce himself, tell us his full name, where he comes from, and then put his question to us. I have just written my speech, and people are giving us, of course, questioning us as a result of that. Please, once again, please, your name and where you come from.
Thank you. I said my name is Victory. I'm from Edo State, and I'm an architecture student here. I want to ask some questions, and I have some few things to say. Now, Mr. Kanu started by saying that Africa today is poor because Biafra does not exist. Brothers and sisters, I was in Nigeria 2 weeks ago, and I wept. I wept when I entered Lagos because the situation of that country is catastrophic. But let's be honest with ourselves. Let's ask ourselves one question. Is it division or is it unity that will bring us together? In Africa today, there are countries that are suffering. Can you name one country that has survived out of division? South Sudan today, 5 years ago, they broke out, but the country is in serious struggle. He started by saying that Africa is poor because Biafra does not exist. But seriously, brothers and sisters, I do not believe in that. Now, Africa is poor because of supremacy, because of Western imperialism. That is what we should tackle. Brothers and sisters, let us see ourselves as brothers. I'm saying this right now because I am a Nigerian, and I feel what this man is doing here today is treason. Secondly, he said Asia became rich. Most of the countries here became rich because of Japan. I'll tell you one thing. China, you're in China, brother, right now. China has a population of 1.4 billion, and it didn't start by one day. You know, China actually was a country of different factions. They had warlords, and people had, you know, different ethnicities. They were ruled before by people called the Manchus, all right? But today, the majority of Chinese are Hans, but they all live, they work in unity, and China is a prosperous country in the world today. Also, he spoke about slave trade, how people came and took our people out and used them as slaves. Now, the real problem you should have in mind, the real problem in the world today is the British. That is the problem. The white man is the black man's problem. Those are the people we should face. Africa has to unite, not just Nigeria, not Biafra. The entire Africa has to unite, and we need to know the problem. If we begin to create artificial borders today, borders that are not meant to be there, problem will continue. You speak about Biafra. I'm a Benin person, and I want to tell you, I don't know if you guys know about this, but have you heard about the Benin Empire? I will speak about the Benin Empire. If he knows probably about the Benin Empire. The Benin Empire actually, back in those days, was an empire that had a vast land area. But what happened? The British came and they broke it down. I'll tell you one thing. In the Benin Empire, in 1897, the British came. When they came, what they wanted to do is did the Benin massacre. Now, I'll ask everybody one question here today. In Nigeria, which country or which empire or which group of people, what ethnicity fought against the British for the amalgamation of Nigeria? None, apart from the Benin Empire.
Lies. These are the lies Oba fed to them. No historical background. This guy now asking this question. These are the people that are championing Idu today. All these people talking this shit now. They are now the one. Forget about they are just attaching Mazi Methuselah as the leader of Idu. No. You will now get the message after May 26th. You now get the clear message. By that time, you clear. So that those people that will be telling me here, focus. I will do a very special program for you people. After that, it will clear for all of you. They will now define their stand. By that time, we'll tell people that we said it, and that is why I will never stop. I won't. It's also very how would Jesus Christ so even though he's one you come and tell me Methuselah stop this, I will say get out from my face. I will continue. That is what we are doing. We are here to make sure we debunk the lies. Let him continue. This broadcast now you just listened previously about how we are being chased, how we are drinking urine on our way through Mediterranean Sea, through Sahara Desert. All these things this man is saying, look at the response. To tell you that we are not this. I tell you people, poison the idiot that are with you people in the name of autopilot you do. You laugh over it, you say that maybe this guy is funny, this guy, this thing you are saying is not part of it, we are one. We are not one. We are not one. Lucky Dube said it. Not every black man is your brother, and not every white man is your enemy. Lucky, may he so rest in peace. He said it clearly.
Now, it was after the Benin Empire was conquered, that was when the northern and the southern protectorate of Nigeria was amalgamated. So, brothers and sisters, what is the purpose of saying all this? It is because as human beings, we must think with our common sense. It is very important as black men sitting down here, we will not be brainwashed by anybody. I admire people trying to gain freedom, but what do we gain freedom for? We need to gain freedom from white supremacy. We need to gain freedom from imperialism. We need to love ourselves. We are above hatred. Now, Mr. Kanu, over time, has spoken about how he's getting help from countries like Israel and some other countries like that. Now, during the civil war in Nigeria, these are countries that helped us. But Israel as a country today remains one of the most racist countries against blacks. And we sit here and we listen to this man bringing and preaching words that will divide us. I'm ashamed. I'm really, really, really ashamed. He spoke about something else. He said, the Biafran radio today is more popular than BBC. That's a very huge lie. BBC has over 300 million users. That's bigger. That's larger than the population of...
You see where he's going? Because it's envy that will say Radio Biafra. That's why they are creating their own radio to diminish Radio Biafra. They create Radio Biafra, Voice of Biafra. They create Idu, autopilot Idu radio. I hear they are going to they create another one. After that one, they will now create another one radio. But they will be here shouting action, action. We need action. And you look at them, they are not doing anything pertaining to action. They are only just paying individuals. I think Soludo have busted their camp yesterday. This autopilot Idu camp busted. The cars they stole from people has been recovered. These are the kind of things they are doing. Is it what Mazi Methuselah cannot taught many of them? The answer is no. That is why insubordination is very, very deadly in a group, in any organization. Look at what they are doing. The man told them to come out so that they will not give them amnesty. They refused. And now the man have busted their camp. Popular. Anywhere you see that particular video, or target is autopilot you camp. You have to be resolute and smart in this struggle. We can never allow idiots to destroy what we are doing.
Entire Nigeria. There is no way that I will accept that this radio is more than BBC. That is not the point of coming here. There are more important things for us to talk about. Now, the serious problem we are having in Nigeria is not our ethnic diversity. Hold on a minute, bro. It's not ethnic diversity. That is a blessing for us. It is unity that we need. We cannot continue to divide ourselves. We are one race. We need to see ourselves as one. There is no need. I am fully aware. I'm not stupid. I'm a student. I'm fully aware of the atrocities that were committed during the war. I know how many Biafrans died. But think about it, brothers. Do we want most of those people to die again in Nigeria? I'm not speaking out of fear. Okay? And I want to ask Mr. Kanu one question today. He keeps calling Nigeria a zoo.
Passport.
I want to say something. Passport. Nigeria is not a zoo.
Not a zoo.
And if you are here today, you travel to Macau, I believe you use a passport to come to this place.
Passport.
And if you are holding a Nigerian passport and you call Nigeria a zoo, that makes you an animal. I'll say something else. He said, he's speaking totally about Hausa men. Don't you think this man is speaking?
Hold on there. It's like we have one infiltrator here. You say your name is Olivia Chichukwe. I give you 2 minutes to write which other topic you want me to change. If you cannot write me the topic, I'll block you. We don't have time for morons. Write me the topic. You say, bro, change topic. Write me the topic. I give you 2 minutes. This is here. I think in Biafra land is 8:49. From now to 8:52, you don't bring the topic, I block you. We don't want. That is why Africa is not moving forward. They will come. They will condemn what you are doing, but they will not bring solution. The same thing with what autopilot is doing. Now, US are not doing anything. Okay, what are you doing? Zero. US give action. US okay. US are not giving action. Have they given their own action? No, they are opening radio. I wait you. I give you 2 minutes. If you don't bring an alternative, I remove you here. We don't want morons. This is ceremony here. Continue, continue. We don't have all idiots here. Prove yourself that you are not idiot by giving me a topic. I wait for you. In fact, let me give you 5 minutes because you know you have to write and control it because of mistakes in writing. Then you send. I give you 5 minutes. Now it's 9:50 here in Vienna. 10 o'clock. I wait. Let me give you more time. Let me give you 10 minutes. 10 o'clock, you didn't submit any topic. I block you here. We don't have time for idiots.
Between hatred within us. We know Nigeria has a lot of problems, but separating this country, is that the solution? Let us ask ourselves that question. Let's be honest. Is breaking down Nigeria the solution to the problem right now? We know Biafra wants to be free, but free from what? Free from what? Africa is being misled today, being looted. Central African Republic is not settled. South Sudan is not settled. Somalia, look at Eritrea. People are looting us, and those are the white men. And we come here and we still talk about dividing ourselves. Is that possible? No, that's not possible. They took people from our land and took them to America. What we should be doing today is building ourselves and inviting those people back home and let them come back home. Now, the Igbo people today in Nigeria, you guys are very, very familiar with somebody called Mrs. Okonjo-Iweala. This is a woman who was the finance minister of Nigeria. And all through her time in that position, she I would say she made positive impact in Nigeria. No, she didn't. He complained about Buhari not. I'm not a support of ethnic bias against anybody. He complained about Buhari not calling what's it called, ministers and all that. We all know the problem because Nigeria is being ruled by a bunch of corrupt people. I don't care if it's Hausa man. A Benin man should be able to come out tomorrow and say that he wants to be the president of Nigeria. Just like Obama came out from Hawaii and became the president of the United States. We cannot continue like this. We need to be very, very honest with ourselves. I am bleeding within when I heard this man saying some things. This is not the right way, brothers and sisters. What we are doing today is totally, bluntly, and extremely wrong. What we should be doing is how to change Nigeria. What we should be doing is how to change Africa as a whole, how to come together and unite. Even Bob Marley himself spoke about how Africa should unite. These are people that we should aspire again to. Listen to Louis Farrakhan of the United States. He speaks about how Africa should unite. And we come here, still want to create
that Farrakhan now, what has they achieved in this America self? That's why I'm going to, the next topic I have here is, don't listen to people that talk too much with their mouth, no action. They talk a lot. They talk so many good things. He speaks well. Hey, this Professor Lumumba, he talk. Look at what he's talking about. Africa is true. What has he implemented? Zero. Don't make no listen to those people. They are lunatic. They call themselves. Say, come to listen. Motivational speaker. You speak. Oh, okay, yes. So I agree. What you are speaking is true. What are you doing towards it? Zero. Farrakhan, you are mentioning. What has he done to change the life of black Americans in America? Zero. These are the people they used to give us example. And that is why people are following Mazi Methuselah Kanu. He talked good things, and now he's ready to put it in action. Many of you are coming here to disturb what his plan was. And we are saying no. I repeat, Methuselah don't have all it takes to give freedom of Biafra, what we are looking for. Single-handedly, they have no power. I don't know the direction. That is why I must pay attention to the already established organogram of this struggle. I must. And I will do everything possible to make sure that I galvanize and protect that structure. Because I want to tag negative concept on this structure. So that when you hear structure, they are talking structure because they want to use it to defraud IPOB. Now, those people that are talking about defrauding IPOB, they are the one now defrauding Biafrans in the name of fundraising. To make fake audio so that you can jump in and make your own. That is what I'm going to go into after this. Farrakhan said, what has he done in America? Zero.
Borders in Africa. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. He said that, okay, the Ipob believe in fairness and in justice.
Yeah, that girl will provide the other day.
This man say so far, he's been biased. What I've heard this man say so far, he has vested interest in him. All the interest he's talking about is based on the fact that he wants the Igbo people to rule Nigeria. I don't have any problem with that. Fine, I know you guys want your freedom, but bros, this is not.
You say what we want is to rule Nigeria. That is the concept these Idu people are bringing. That we want 2023. They are the same category. They are the same. They have no any other option.
Just give me a moment. This is not the issue right now. I'm not saying Igbo people should not rule. or they shouldn't have their sovereignty or whatever.
No.
But Nigeria is a country that has different ethnicities. And what if everybody begins to stand up as a Benin person? What if I say we want independence?
Then you want it now.
He comes out and decides to speak that, oh, I want independence.
Yes, now that's what we are looking for. Chineka or your parents up. Is that what we are looking for? We want everybody to rise up. I wouldn't mind one community rise up saying you want to be free. Don't you think? This is the more, many of you don't know the aim of Radio Biafra. Radio Biafra is not there to tell you that we must get Biafra, all of us, or everybody will be. No, Radio Biafra is teaching you how to rise up, to demand for what belongs to you. Rise up, rise up and demand for your freedom. If you like, call it Benin Kingdom. Nobody will have a problem with you people. Our aim is to destroy Nigeria. That's all. If you like, that Idu, had it been Idu Kingdom or whatever, have their own platform fighting for the restoration of Idu Kingdom. My brother, nobody will have a problem with you people. I swear, nobody. Anybody that have a problem means that the person is what I call a dictator. He wants people to come together under his rulership. But you will come on top of indigenous people of Biafra. Not only coming on top and be doing what you are doing. You still telling people that Biafra is dead, is a scam. And you want me to keep quiet. You tell me to change another topic. If you don't, you remaining 4 minutes. If I didn't see that topic you are talking about, I will block the hell out of you. We are not looking for followers. Since you've been following me, have you seen me say share? Give me star. Super chat. You know me before. No. Have you ever even go to my platform? Maybe you watch it again, hard VAT. Maybe you go to my page, you hook the fish, dry meat, bush meat, $5. This one $10. No, we have a job we are doing. So we are not looking for followers. I give you 3 minutes now. If you don't provide that topic, I'll block the hell out of you. We are not looking for morons in this platform.
Nigeria be serving. Let us think. I want to ask us this question. If Mr. Kanu can tell me about one country in the world that has been what they are today based on the fact that they broke up, that they are doing really well today, and I will be very, very delighted, especially in Africa. So, brothers and sisters, let us use our common sense. We must use our common sense. This man is brainwashing us, and if I dare him to bring out his passport right now, if he can't bring out his passport right now and show it to all of us, then we confirm his nationality. If he's Nigerian, then we see that passport. I'm ready to burn my passport for this man, and everybody here, if you are willing, burn your Nigerian passport and let's go to Nigeria. He should not be here. Mr. Francis, please. Mr. Francis, listen, I respect everyone here, okay? I have so much respect for you. I've traveled a lot in this country, here in Asia, and I know what we pass through as Nigerians. But believe me, segregation, that ethnic, racial, whatever it is, will not help us.
Don't listen to this. It is called rumor. It has been a long time I've been dabbling into this. And let us unite. United we stand. They brought that unity, and they put it in their national anthem. Peace and unity. Anybody that is forcing that word, unity, no. Come to this country now. You can never see in their hymn, in their national anthem. You begin to hear so much unity, come together, peace and unity. They don't preach it, you see it practically. So their aim is for us to be in one Nigeria and perish with them. Have you ever seen somebody that is a failure in life and he wants to drag you the same? He can only feel happy, just like maybe two friends. This thing that I'm talking now must have happened to you one way or the other. It may be two of you are living in the same apartment, studying or doing the same business, and maybe at the end of the semester you succeeded, you passed, and he or she failed his courses or her courses as gender may be. Inside he will not be happy with you. Inside he won't be happy. He will feel more pain to see you. People are friends, so no doubt about that. There's an element of enviness in humanity. You cannot run away from it. It is natural. So when you fail together with both of you, he will feel more relaxed. Okay, you failed this one. Oh, I failed it. He will see every reason to relax. But when you succeeded, and himself, he will feel more pain. So these people want us to be in the same level. They want us to be complaining with them. Nothing is working. This country. But we must continue praying so that one day it will be good. They will be happy. But when they see people trying to pull out, they will bring this analogy. Are you the only person that is marginalized? Why is every time it's you people? They know that all of us are marginalized, but they don't want to speak up. Okay, close your mouth now. Some people are speaking up. No, they want us to be in the same level. That is what Idu are bringing to this struggle. They have seen that the thing is now making wave, because before it was Biafra struggle is a business. Before, come and talk Biafra, raise flag. Actually, was small money, got relaxed. So only about sure nobody let them freedom. And many promises here and I say no. I said no, they are serious. I thought it is business as usual. They come, we settle them. What is making this man different? Let us find a way to destabilize what they're doing. They now bring all this nonsense we are seeing today. And that is why we must keep on talking. Until any day you see her is dead, then you now know he's no more speaking. I will continue speaking. Make not blame me. Blame this guy. Look here. I must keep on talking. If I history of Afghanistan, history of Nigeria, exposition. Let me make exposition for you to know that I'm brilliant. What we are doing here is common sense. A start illiterate come here, you understand what is going on. You know why? We are not dabbling into history, nonsense history that we don't know who wrote. Have you come here? You say me, Tafawa Balewa in 1945. He pronounced the Nigeria will be this one in 1842. When we British came, no, it's not in this platform. Common sense, very simple. You know why it's common sense and very simple? Are we free? No. Are we slave? Yes. What are we going to do to be free? We must fight to regain freedom. What is the freedom? We must agitate to support those that are trying to pull out us from this mess. What are we going to do? We respect the leadership. People that have already have a roadmap on how to achieve that aim. We must follow them. Very simple. That's why anybody can come here and call. You don't need to be afraid. I didn't study now. I don't know. They will ask me the history of Nigeria now. I don't know what happened during that time. I didn't go to school. It's not here. Everybody will be carried along. This is what this idiot is asking. You see, his question is as if it's difficult. You will now see the response. I want you to note something. He said, the problem is the imperialism. Imperialism means these white men that came. And you see the response. Very easy. I know I've played it before. But sometimes you need to keep on repeating the same thing so that or sink here in the brain of our people. I don't blame them. That is the situation we find ourselves in that area. I tell you.
Come together. If the Igbo people want people to look towards them, then Mr. Kanu should go to his state and model his state, develop your state, and let other people look forward to your state. And we can vote for you as the president of Nigeria.
You see, they want us to go into voting. Mazi Methuselah say, I want to run for the. You can imagine now. Mazi Methuselah come out and who post here from the prison say he want to become the president of Nigeria. Methuselah will not even vote for in the first place. But I just want to tell you what will happen to him. If you go to Afaruku, Ibe, let us assume they have say 500,000 population in Afaruku. Then they will not have other opposition on another platform. Mazi Methuselah, they will give him only 5 votes. 5 votes he will get in his community. I'm not talking about Nigeria as a whole. In Afaruku, then they will now begin to tell you, look at him. I tell you, they didn't like him. You see, look at the man claiming to be a leader of every Biafrans. Can you see only in your constituency, only 5 votes? Punch newspaper will carry it. Vanguard. Channel television will be repeating it for God knows how many times. AIT news, everybody will carry it. They will now suppress your mind. When you're going to see the vote, no try, even you swore the idiot hand to go into voting. That's what they want to do us. We can never fall into this trap. Impossible. Yeah. Impossible.
So you've made ill references. You've spoken about
can I address some of the questions you're raising? Because
when I'm done,
I've already blocked you.
I want to address what you're saying.
Listen to me. Okay, fine. You guys may be agitated about everything I've said.
No, I'm going to respond to you. What am I doing?
Listen, but if as a human,
you see what she wrote. Can you tell me who created radio? You can insult me as you want. I said, if you cannot provide me another topic that I will go into, then I will use this language on you. But if you can provide me a topic, I will regard you as a human being. Because nobody is perfect. Everybody became here and then I'm doing the right thing while I'm not doing the right thing. It is your duty as a human being to say, Methuselah, this topic you are doing is not necessary. Go to this topic. That is the one will benefit us. To tell you that you're a human being. You cannot just come here and say change topic and you are watching. Okay, I don't know the topic. Write me the topic. And you are not telling me, can you tell me who created radio? I heard this girl. That is why we are not progressing in life as Africa. Say one now, ever they have good, but the question may have good. Finish. But Africa, one that thing is not good though. This thing you are doing is wrong. This is wrong, totally wrong. Okay, brother, is wrong. Which other alternative? He don't know. He just want to condemn. Finish. When you are condemning, you provide a solution. Let us be a solution provider, not to just destroy. The US, this thing you are doing is not working. We must, all of the US must go out of the road. Okay, which other alternative? Zero. Legal team, all of you must go out of there. You are not doing anything. Do you have any alternative? Do you have any legal team to replace them? They don't have. Can you tell me who created radio? Okay, I should enter the topic of who created radio. Okay, so after this one, I will enter that one. Biafra. We'll go into that one, no problem. I would rather say, check your WhatsApp. I send you the face of a criminal. Biafran child said, Methuselah, you are the president. Protect your integrity. And when I'm integrity, I'm not aspiring to be anybody tomorrow. Maybe I say, is it not this guy that used to insult people on radio, on the platform? He want to contest for something in Nigeria. No, we will not give him. Or in Biafra. I don't follow. Now here why they. I don't have shame. I don't have integrity. I don't need respect from you people. I just want to say my mind. If you like it, you buy into it. If you don't like it, you throw it away. But this is a place where we can learn from one another. Do you have any other alternative? No. You are not here distracting my attention. Let me allow this our leader to answer this idiot then before I continue.
And even if as a black man, we continue like this, we will never, ever, I swear with my life today, if as black men we fail to see the fact that we need to unite, irrespective of our ethnicity, we will not go anywhere. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I welcome it. The reason why I allowed you to speak is because I want I think this is the very first time we're encountering this. And I want to start from the beginning. You said that imperialism is the problem, is that correct? Is that what you said, yes or no? And that the British is the problem. Did Britain practice imperialism in Africa or not? Are they part of the problem? They are the major cause of the problem. Who created Nigeria? Yes, the British. So if Britain, I want the world to hear him, please. Come, because the world, come, give him the microphone, please. No, not that one, so that people can hear his response on the radio. Because the whole world is listening, please. Because sometimes in life is that the reason why I don't debate with people from disease because they don't come. I want us to learn from
Exactly.
Please, I will have to warn you. You have problems if you keep calling us a zoo. I don't know what this man is talking about. You should address people as mature adults. Don't come here and start calling Nigeria a zoo. It makes no sense. It doesn't make you have the spirit of leadership. Is this how Mandela brought?
I have not been. I don't raise my voice.
Wait, hold up. Is this how Mandela? Is this how? No, I'm getting agitated. I don't like what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying.
If you stop calling Nigeria a zoo, I'm not saying this because of my own interest.
You see, that is the problem. You see, the people don't understand. Since he is not since he doesn't want to, we are live on the air. Do you want to stay here or not? You want to stay here or not? You want to stay here or not?
That is why you are not to me. Not listen. No. I'm not defending you, bro. No, I don't.
I think that it's about time that he leaves because he doesn't want to. That's the thing. They don't debate. They don't debate. They don't debate. That is Biafra. That's the world is listening. It's a typical. My goodness me.
What was problem is zoo? How about Nigeria zoo?
No, I have so much respect for you. Listen to me. I don't want to send you out. You can't send me out. I will send you out. You can't.
Come on, tell send that idiot out.
I will send you out. No. I don't want to send you out.
People shouldn't worry. There's a Nigerian, that's the way they behave. They don't debate. They are like wild beasts and animals. They don't listen. I want the world to hear them. That's the way they are. They never debate. I allow them to speak, but for me to demolish the garbage he was saying, he wouldn't let me. I'm just here watching them demonstrating. Go and sit down, my friend. Go and sit down. You don't debate. You don't know how to debate. Go and sit down. You don't debate. I'm going to answer. I have your questions here to answer. Go and sit down. Go and sit down. Sit down. Go and sit down before I address the world. Go and sit down. Go and sit down.
I'm all right.
Go and sit down. So I will address. I will demolish the garbage you come up with line by line. I went to school, and I want to prove it to you that I am educated now. Line by line, the construction of the garbage you came up with. You said that Britain is the problem, British imperialism is the problem. Who created Nigeria? Britain created Nigeria, and if Britain is the problem, anything they created is also a problem. Simple common sense that demolishes the garbage you come up with. That's number one. You mentioned artificial borders. Who created artificial borders? Is it not the white man? Is it not the white man? You are telling me that having the zoo called Nigeria is a homogeneous society? Do we speak the same language? Do we eat the same food? Do we have the same religion? When was the zoo created? 1914. Is that very clear or not? In 1914, it is a zoological republic. It's a zoo. That's what it is. It's a zoo. Complete animal. See the way they behave like wild animals. A complete animal. You can see the way they behave. The world is listening to them. That is how they are. Baboons and monkeys. Yara.
We have another baboon here. You say your name is Anthony. Let me block the idiot out of you to tell you I'm not looking for followers. He say this is you. Look at even how they write. I'm here automated generated machine. Many of you feel always blue. This you. Look at how the case again. Let me block the idiot first to tell you I'm not looking for followers. This you expose you will get followers, but when you come to someone buy a shoe, you will charge. How? Hell. On the day I'm gonna recruit. And they came recruit. Only the 9 have an uru. Jema block call you to tell that I don't need you, please. I'm not looking for followers. Let me block a hell out of your parents. Up or your parents up. This you expose you will get followers, but when you come to someone buy a shoe, you will lose. And they hand it over freedom. I do hear Igbo language. Come and say, okay, this is not our language. Can't tell what this you is Omega here now. Oh, here and there about can Arabic make freedom. To tell you that I'm not looking for followers, I block you. Hell. Oh, there you go. How? One in a German and no contact English. Or whatever we give you, Mama, call me German. I understand German. I can't want German. Here, one day, block Hana and be freedom. You worry. These people are the most, I don't know how to describe them, the most stark illiterate I have ever encountered since my life. Nobody will tell me to stop talking about them. Nobody. You say, I'm making them popular. Yes, I want to make them popular. There's no problem. I derive joy in making them popular. No problem. Look at what this idiot writing here. Let me allow him, please. Our leader continue. Continue. How woman know here? Just for there know how. Say no freedom.
I want to demolish his petty, childish argument. That is the way they are. They call Radio Biafra and they rant. It's a good thing I have them here today, so I can demolish their nonsensical argument. Can we please proceed? He has ranted as a baboon. Maybe Buhari can give him some change. Maybe he paid his school fees. He's very hungry. And he's very poor. The zoo is a zoo. That's simple. I will continue. He said that the world is listening, please. We are addressing the junk that he came up with. I want to demolish it. He said that it was only Benin people that fought the British. Maybe he has not heard of Ekumeku and that's a massacre.
Correct. We need reasonable people.
That's why I say they don't go to school in the zoo. That's why I call them baboons and monkeys. They're not learned people. They don't read. Ekumeku. Go and ask for that name and they will tell you. We fought the British every inch of the way. That is why they hate us. He also said he may have dealt with artificial borders. It was actually the so-called Nigeria that is founded on artificial border. I wanted to educate him. I don't know why he's running. I want to let this child understand that you have Yoruba in Benin Republic. Is that true or false? Who divided the Yoruba of Benin Republic and the Yoruba of the zoo?
Okay, I shall block
Who
him.
divided them?
I will.
He's talking about
I will.
it. You know, I want people that when next time I want those that went to school.
I will block him. Yeah, correct.
Not children. It was actually your so-called Nigerian that introduced artificial boundaries in the first place.
I will block him. Correct.
For your information, because you are not learned. They said that Radio Biafra is not more popular than the BBC. Is that true? Do we run TV? Do we run it? Independent organization. We trended at #1 before we went to our own app. Ban on. People who did not go to school. He said that the zoo is not a zoo.
It's a zoo.
It is worse than a zoo. Nigeria is worse than a zoological republic.
I will block the idiot.
It's far more worse. He said that we preach hate. Is that what he said? He said I preach hate. Is that correct? Have you heard of what the Sagrana of Sokoto said about Igbo people? It's on YouTube. Do you think this student in Macau has actually seen it? Is that not hatred?
Come on, no.
Who said that they hate us first? Awusa Fulani said they hate Igbo people. Ahmadu Bello came out and said it before I was born. I hate Igbo people. These are the so-called Nigerians. You know, there's something called hypocrisy and lack of intellect. That is the bane of a black man in Africa. And I'd like to repeat what I said. Without Biafra, Africa is doomed. Without Biafra. And there's something called inference, because I'm learning.
I will block them. All of
you
them.
draw inference. If you went to school in the zoo, I can't help it. Because I'm learning.
I need them. I need them.
The reason why Japan is key is because of this. The same thing happened in Europe. It is called competition, in case you don't know. You don't build an economy based on sentiment. You build it based on competition. Why don't all the casinos in Macau come together and be one happy big casino? Because you stifle human creativity and ingenuity if you remove competition. Oh my goodness.
Awandara.
Let me continue to demolish the frivolous and nonsensical arguments.
I'm blocking them.
He mentioned Okonjo-Iweala is not doing well.
I need idiots, please.
I wanted to ask him, can you name one Awusa Fulani or a Burman that did well in the economy?
For where?
Before in the zoo.
For where? How can you come crack? That's
That's
one.
a zero. Absolute zero. Because they don't understand the fundamentals of economics. Because you cannot run a viable modern economy in the absence of competition, for goodness sake. What Biafra provides will be a compelling platform to allow people to freely engage with one another based on mutual respect, not on some frivolous sentimentality. Let me tell you this garbage about black. We are all black. We are from Africa. Who told you we are one people? At all. Who told you we are one people? I ask you. Do you have my DNA inside you? For where? Do you eat my food that I eat? No. Do your mother tie two-piece wrapper the way my mother does? What makes us the same people? I trace my ancestry and my lineage to the Holy Land of Israel. I tell you. Where is yours? Afghanistan. I don't know where these people went to. I don't know. That is why they go to for strike for 3 years. And the 4th year they graduate. Come on, Lord. You don't go to the library to go and do. Who brought hate into Nigeria? I'm unblocking them. And is it not a Igbo man? Who fought for Nigeria to be independent? Who is more Nigerian than Nnamdi? Did the Yoruba vote for him? Did Hausa Fulani vote for him? Who peddled more hatred than Hausa Fulani? You don't go to YouTube to go and see things for yourself. You come here and you talk rubbish. I don't know who I am. You go to rule Nigeria. What utter garbage. To rule people who drive cattle from place to place, you must be drunk. I want people who are civilized. People who understand what hard work means. Do I also work hard? Do you think that all these things you're seeing in China, everywhere in Southeast of Asia, is fell from heaven? Hard work. Hard work. You're telling me about people that separated and they became viable. I will give you one simple example for you.
I will say, no. I'm not. I'm unblocking them to their stupidity. Many of you, I know you are. I have passed through that stage, and I want many of you to pass through the stage. It helps. I have conquered that spirit of, you become panicking when you see idiocy. No, you have to be used to stupidity, so that anytime you see it, you just smile on it and just write RIP and move on. Many of you are so, you be panicking because of somebody writing something. I want to see their stupidity. If I don't block them, how will they comment? I want to see. Can't you see when they write? You begin to wonder how human being can reason. No. If not because of this, you do autopilot, would you have known that the brain of our people are so low? It is called practical experience. If I don't unblock them, they'll be only watching. How will I know the level of fear, the level of their intelligence? So, such idiocy. No. It teaches you the kind of people you are with in this struggle. It makes you to know how you quantify the Biafran inhabitants, to begin to know that all of us are not the same. They have the same name, you answer. So when this man is talking about we are not the same, how will you know? No, if they don't write, how will you know? You only know if they write. When they write, you now begin to say, so this thing this man is saying is true. So that is why I will unblock them. I will keep on unblocking them, please. Very, very important. Very important.
For information, the United States of America was a colony of the British. And for your information, everybody who is somebody in America claim their ancestry from Mary Rose. Mary Rose sailed from Southampton in England. English people. George Washington is English by ancestry. He said no to feudalism. He said no to monarchy because they understood that the fundamental basis of human advancement is based on the quality of one man to the other, not on having a king or a queen. Do you understand that? Differences of value system, that is what tells you who you are. Value system, not color or race. Value system. If you believe in the same fundamentals as I do, you and I can be in the same country, no problem.
Correct.
Not where one people believes in rank and other people are working very, very hard. After giving your summary or your summation, you failed to mention where the oil gas comes from. You failed fail to mention our people are dying on the way to Europe. You fail to mention the slaughter of our people. You fail to mention the aggregation of everywhere that we have, even to Europe. Before we came to liberate our people, let me remind you once again,
people are very fun.
we went to school to go and study. Very, very hard and very well. Nnamdi has to work on a Nkrumah to arrest the party to number. They came up with this nonsense, Africa Let's Unite.
You see, I'm talkative.
They formed OAU.
Talkative.
Is OAU working?
For where?
Is OAU working?
Talkative.
Their children are drowning on their way to Europe. Have they ever called a summit to discuss the plight of their children?
No, they are motivational speaker. They speak only on internet.
I am a student of contemporary politics and economics. What determines the people who should be together is their value system, what they believe in. That is why you have communism. That is why you had capitalism in those days.
Correct, man.
Different sets of values. That was the problem between Cuba and America. Different sets of values. That was the problem also between the East and the West until the Iron Curtain fell. It is called value system. If you find commonality in a value system, you can coalesce and you can become one as a people. I welcome your critique. It is to let our people understand that we are prepared.
See, he said he welcomed his critique. He welcomed
I
it.
wrote everything he said down. I have torn it to pieces. What if you want you and I to be in a country together? You have to believe in what I believe in.
Exactly.
I will give you a simple example.
Exactly.
If you want to become a United States of America citizen, you pledge the oath. Is that not correct? Do you take the oath in America or not? Before they give their passport, you must swear allegiance, isn't it? Oath of allegiance in America. You will swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America, which means you can be Alakoba, you can be Islam, you can be Muslim, it doesn't matter. But you must swear to this to uphold that piece of document. Inside it says everybody has the right to free speech. Do you understand? Everybody is born equal before the law.
Correct.
Everybody can go to court to seek redress. They did not say Sharia court, they said court, proper Judeo-Christian, Greco-Roman court. Is that true or false? You need to believe in democracy if you want to become an American. Is that true or false? It is called value system. If you don't like it, you prefer life in Saudi Arabia, where they read the Quran and cut off your hand or your leg if you want to, then you go there. The value system of Saudi Arabia is based on Sharia, the laws of the Quran. If you like it, you go and join them. Value system. The zoo has none. Why do we call it a zoo?
Why?
Yesterday, a policeman shot dead a certain lady called Comfort. Do you know why Comfort was killed? The husband has taken a pet with the children inside it. Do you know why she was killed?
I have it here.
Do you know why she was killed?
50 naira.
50 naira.
50 naira.
People are saying, why don't you make Nigeria work? It can work someday. I want to live in a country where the police people don't carry guns. You want to live in a country where they carry guns. You and I don't see eye to eye. Because before the white man came in my village, there was no police purpose of carrying a gun. Was there any stealing, any criminality, any war, no rape of women? This was before the white man came into our land. We had no police. But Hausa, I respect them, they had their own police. Yoruba, the Hausa used to be called Alakali. Do you remember that Alakali in primary school? Alakali. I don't begrudge you. I'm not against what you're doing as a person. I am telling you, before the British came, there was no Nigeria. Simple and short. Nigeria was what created artificial boundaries. If I may ask you, Mr. African, what is the meaning of the word Nigeria? Is it an African name? Is Nigeria an African name? It means Niger. Niger means Niger.
Zoo, pure zoo.
Niger is a Latin word. In French, it is called Niger. It means black. That's the meaning of it. Even yesterday, one of your musicians, Elijah Raw, changed his name to Mr. Raw. Died because in America, he went to Apple and said to Apple, I cannot sell my music. He's a Nigerian artist, a zoo artist, I should say. He said to them, why are you not selling my music? They said, you cannot answer this name here. He said, but this thing means Niger. Niger means Niger. Niger Raw. That's why I answered. They said, no. Here is an offensive word. Remove it. He said, only yesterday to Mr. Raw. Change his name. Is the name Nigerian African? The answer is no. What is driving me mad is this. Who created Nigeria? Was Nigeria created by Africans? The answer is no. So what is if the basis of your argument is that Britain, Europe, the white man is the problem, and you're trying to fight defending what the white man created, that means you're very foolish.
Correct, is Ali.
You don't know your own argument. You started very well, and I supported you that imperialism is the problem.
Yes.
Britain is the problem. I agree. Then how come you are supporting something that Britain created not to serve your interest as a black person, but to serve their own imperialistic view of life?
Egera school, hold on there. Egera school, hold on there. That is why I said it's good to be repeating. I'm seeing people say, send me. In other words, you've never heard this thing before. I do play it in my broadcast to tell you that 11 means broad. They are here, to derail our struggle. That's why they form Idu Kingdom. So that we now divert attention. People will have divided mind. That is why they come out today to be supporting Idu. They are now telling us that we refuse to give them Radio Biafra in their state. Now they have Voice of Biafra in their state. In other words, that one is doing good. So all of you should be awake. Now, I'm going to the second topic before I open my line because I've been a long time not hear from our people. African, that's why I said don't regard any Africans. Sit here. Don't regard any African who specialize only in talking. They talk good things. You decide you're a good man. Come and put it in practice. That's why we failed, and that's why we keep on failing. This is it here. Our brother here in Austria reminded me that it's good for me to bring this to the notice of our people, and I deem it fit to tell people that we listen to advice. He told me something that I say yes, it's good. We know anyway, but just to bring to your notice, pay attention to this video you are going to see now. Where is the video here? Yeah, this is what I have here. Pay attention. They talk a lot, too much talkatives.
We take away Africans to practice and move them to theory. We will be creating a labor force for ourselves. So they brought a school system which did not promote thinking but promoted remembering. Say that again. They brought a school system which did not promote thinking but promoted remembering for the sake of creating good employees who don't think but can remember. Okay? Right. So they brought a school system where you learned useless things. Homo habilis. Who was Shaka's mother? What is the longest river in Africa? Tell me, what is the use of that rabbit? Okay? So you went into school and you were studying how many times Muslims pray per day. Yeah. You wake up at night to study how many times Muslims pray per day. So you memorize photosynthesis. You memorize how many teeth a dog has. You memorize everything. And at the end of the day, what did they produce? They produced someone who was a container of useless knowledge. A container of useless knowledge. That is why today we have doctors who have been independent for 55 years. If you heard that there are vaccines being made by Zambian doctors. So you walk out of medical school as someone who knows when to give Panadol, how to take temperature. You are a doctor who is a Panadol distributor. And it's not your fault, the education system. Okay? You are professors in this country, in the School of Forestry at Copperbelt University. We have lived with Mukula tree since God created the world. All they know is how to label the parts of the tree. They don't know the value of it. Okay? So when this mission succeeded, then they came to set up industries. And when they set up industries, who was the laborer? The graduate from the School of Remembering. someone who would remember how to dig, where to dig. Someone who would remember how to cut a tree and how many pieces. Someone who would remember. And they rewarded you with a bribe called a salary, and we became captain. So when they come into Africa, what are they coming to do? They are coming to reap your resources, and you are a means of production. So this is what made Africa poor.
Hold on there. You speak very well. It's good. I'm a victim. When we were in school, I remember, as a civil engineering student, I remember, child, we just be learning with imagination. You hear tendon eccentricity. I don't know what it means. They say, tendon, we don't eat like this, tendon, we take. I don't know. Until I come here, I begin to see those things. When you say it, nothing like when you see things, you can never go out here. That's why children learn very fast, because they learn with pictures. In the nursery school, apple, you will see apple. Here, their own is with a apple real. I know my own will just draw it in paper. Here, when they show you apple, children, they know apple everywhere. Whatever they are teaching them here, they will take them, child. No. We have a long way to go. They will take the children here to the zoo to show them those animals, how they cry. They will tell the people that are in charge of the zoo that they are coming with children today. They will tell you that giraffe you've been here, look at it here. And to worsen the situation, Africans have those animals, but their own is to kill it and eat it. That's all. That's why I have a video here. Maybe if I can be able to see it before I end this program, I will show it. I have a video here. Do you know what the video says? This is a video of squirrel. You know what is squirrel? Osa. Osa is running closer to human being. Closer to human being to go and to water, because the animal is tasty. You want to drink water. Have you ever seen squirrel in Nigeria before, or in Africa, running to human being for help to say, I'm tasty, I need water? Have you ever seen it before? It's not possible. Animal on themselves are afraid of human being in Nigeria or in Africa as a whole. I saw it here. I think many of you must have seen that video. Maybe I'll try to bring it. A squirrel, this animal, running on the street. For somebody that a man have a bottle of water in his hand, he's running and jumping up. The man opened the bottle of water and give it to the squirrel and the drink. So, in our place where we come from, every of our thing is theory, and we specialize in talking. Since I came to this Europe, in this town, I've never seen come to this seminar motivational speaker is speaking here. There's a seminar. We have a motivational speaker. He's coming to speak to us. How to become wealthy in life, how to become successful in life. But in the land, there's nothing like, the system is not designed for you to be success in life. And somebody is giving you a seminar on how to become success in life, whereas the government is not working. Then you carry that in your head. I remember I was a victim. I don't want to lie. I've been to so many seminars when I was at home. How to become successful in life, how to make money, how to overcome stress in life. You go, one idiot will come. They pay him. You buy from sometimes it's entry fee to go and listen to a motivational speaker. He carry microphone. He say all the whole important thing, very very nice thing in life. He begin to teach you how to become success. You say, wow, is that how to become success? My brother, we never knew how to become success is when the system which you find yourself in is working. That's all. So anybody you see organizing seminar is a criminal in Nigeria, a hardened criminal. Which kind of seminar will you get when the system is not working? We have a lot of graduates today in Nigeria. The so-called graduates, I call them so-called because I know I will not blame them. This is what the system give them: garbage in, garbage out. They call it gigo. in computer science. But it's unfortunate. They ended up being driving boat. Go to Anambra, go to Imo State. You see graduates, what are they doing? They are driving boat. This Uber. That's their job. And they can never ask themselves, this thing I'm doing now, is it what I prepared myself for? But they will be seeing it as a normal because of what? Religion. They said what? You have to struggle to survive. It's not here, nothing like struggle here to survive. You have to do the right thing that you're supposed to do so that you will be success. You were born at a tender age, the government will give you free education. You must enter into that wagon to study free. And as soon as you are finishing, there's job for you. If you are a student of this town and you are born here as a citizen and you are determined to make it, you must find something. I said you must. I have been in lecture hall one certain time with an Austrian citizen. We were learning. I think that thing was water resource management control or something like that. In the middle of the lecture, he stand up and raise up to hand. Lecturer said what? He said he's quitting the course. The man said, "Well, I say I don't like it. It's not. I'm not deriving passion. I thought that is something that I like." He quit and go and change another course. So they want something that your own is course. They use course to drive you. Their own, they decide what they want to do. But in your own, they'll say if you didn't score 250, you will not do mechanical. If you didn't score 350 in JAM, you will not do petrochemical. You are very intelligent, no doubt. But because of you have to pay those that are writing GC issue, you have to sort your way. Sometimes they teach you nonsense. You come and give that nonsense and you fail automatically. Even in our university days, many of them don't come to school. They'll be doing their business and they will come on the exam day and pay the lecturer. They pass them. After they graduate, they will get like 2-1. You yourself, you are getting third class. You come to school every day. We do have some people like that during our school days. You see counselor, a local government chairman, they are students in the class. They come like once in a while with the entourage, with siren. The park lecturer will go there, lecturer will greet them, good morning, sir, good afternoon, sir. Then after they finish, they will sort the man, give him some money and move. During the exam day, they will just come inside, greet the man, pay him money and move. They will give him a result. But you have been coming to school from day one, attending lectures. You will not have anywhere to, even if though you know it and you didn't sort the man, they will fail you. So many of you are in. That is why sometimes I tell you people, don't blame these people. Don't blame these people, especially those in Nigeria. Don't blame them. Whatever they are writing here, allow them. If you are in their situation, you'll be crying. They are, I don't know. Look at this. Look at one of the stupidity. No. We have the gene. I think the gene we have is the gene of deceit. Let us tell ourselves the truth. I'm a black man. I think there's an element of deceit in us. There's an element of wickedness. We are born with wickedness. But you have to struggle to come out of it. I'm telling you. That is why if you go today, see a child born today, he started talking about money, make money. I want to make money. Because this is what the system is giving them as they are growing. So they grew with it. You don't blame them. So that is why I told you we were born with wickedness. We'll be all job. But you have to struggle to come out of it. Now watch one. That this man you see today now, you are going to see now. He was projecting about Biafra. Hey, Igbo turn. It's Igbo turn to become a president. Give them. Who say Igbo will all do? I'm not canvassing for presidents. I'm not for election before many of you got it wrong. But this man now is now want to take the space of Igbos as president. I repeat, I don't canvass for presidents. I am not for Igbo presidents. I'm not for Nigerian politics. All I want is freedom. All I want is Biafra. I can never vote until I enter grave for Nigeria. No matter anybody coming out to contest, even if you let it be Mazi Methuselah saying want to contest for president, I don't follow. You have taught me so many things. I don't have to be blind. He have given me the reason of not to participate. Not him giving me. He made me to go into it to now know that it's true. It's not possible. In this space of Nigeria, they can't. They will slaughter you. So this man now is coming out, telling you people that Igbo must rule. But today, he's now taking the space of Igbo. Let's go to him. Look at the idiot here. So when they talk, you think that they are for you. No, they have M. It's hard to see an African today talking good without having any agenda. That's why you see them in America. They will be building things at home, caring for the less privileged ones. You say, oh, wow, look at this man. Oh. He's building something in Nigeria. He's catering for the less video one. No, he have M. Look at him here. Let's pay attention to this man. Wait, annoy. Wicked souls, wicked people. That's why this man, Nnamdi Kanu, nobody. We must defend him to our to we die, provided he continue staying in that line that we know him. Look at the man here. Just pay attention to what he said here about Igbos. But today, what happened? He's telling you, why wouldn't I contest?
And I will accept it. How can anybody say an Igbo man cannot be president of Nigeria and I will accept it? Then it shows how brilliant I am. If I'm the president of Nigeria today, I would have turned Southeast Nigeria into the hub.
You remember that time? Those of you that believe in Nigerian election, I know that time you say he's a good man. He's a good man. Is he not? You know, you people can be easily deceived with small thing. Just do one small thing like this idiot in Finland is carrying your brain up and down. Many of you dabble into it. Look at this one again, Igbo. I don't want to play it finish.
How can anybody say an Igbo man cannot be president of Nigeria and I will accept it? Then it shows how brilliant I am.
Oh yeah, now let me show you how brilliant you are. Let me show you how you are. Let me show you how brilliant and idiocy that is controlling you. We know you people. We know you people. Now look at where his Muslim power. Why didn't he tell him? Look at him. Wait.
Zoning or no zoning?
Okay, honey. Ndoji. 90 weekend. Can gonna 1 year show? Ndoji. This one has nothing to do with Yoruba people. I don't want to take it to that area. One they have pure black mentality. All of us put together. Lay your hand, lay your hand. Onya you gonna say that something must be wrong with you. Lay here.
Zoning or no zoning? Yeah. It's obvious if you've allowed everybody to pick up their forms.
Correct.
We've all paid.
Correct.
So how do you tell me
yes
that I'm no longer qualified to contest the primaries?
Yes.
When you've collected my money?
Yes.
I read somewhere that Alhaji Atiku Abubakar has already submitted his forms.
Correct.
So are you going to ask him
to return
to pull them out? It's not going to happen.
His
money can be returned. It's not going to be as simple as that. So, and I mentioned this when I purchased my form.
Yes.
That it's like we've put the cart before the horse. What they should have done was to.
So, but you know he's wrong. That's the problem how with black people. He said they are putting the cart before the horse. In other words, he knew that what they are doing is improper. What they are doing is not normal. It's not proper. But he now joined them. That's that problem we have with black people. He will not say, but I think he will say this Igbo tongue. In fact, let me allow them. I don't want to go into it. He's not saying, hey, but I have seen that everybody buying form now. They don't want to put it. Let me now buy my own. That is African people. Wicked in nature. Wicked. And you don't go. No. Did I say you? I say we. So when I say we, including me, we are very wicked. Now I'm over.
To settle the issue of zoning, then you start selling the forms. That way, you avoid the bitter acrimony that we see right now. Well, even those who are talking about zoning, that it should come to the south, you will see the northern bloc. They are working as a bloc. You see Saraki, you see Madam Mohammed, you see Aleno Tangwa going around and talking to people. The same is not in the south. The southeast is saying it must be me. The southwest will say it's me. The south will say it must be me. So if you are talking about zoning, why don't you first of all you want it to come to the south? Let the south come together and fight also.
Well, I'm there at Chinaka. I'm not here to promote anything called the election. But let me go back to the so that maybe if you come across the video or your followers, they will come and ask you, okay, there's one guy that is playing your video. They said at the time you project to that Igbo is their turn. Nobody shall allow them. They are useless.
How can anybody say an Igbo man cannot be president of Nigeria?
Wow, if we deceive our people. Look at it here. How can anybody say?
How can anybody say an Igbo man cannot be president of Nigeria and I will accept it? Then it shows how brilliant I am.
Even I need the brilliance now.
If I'm the president of Nigeria today, I would have turned Southeast Nigeria into the hub, our own Silicon Valley.
Liars.
These are people endowed. They are as brilliant as the Chinese.
Make you know they listen to them, and that is the reason why many of you are daft today. They will tell you are intelligent. Now, Igbo people, they are the Japanese of Africa. Igbo people, wow, can't you see them everywhere? And I praise you. Where are you people today? You are not intelligent. You are daft. Don't listen to anybody tell you say we are intelligent. It's a lie. Don't listen to rumor. If we are intelligent, how can we be alive? A cattle rearer is ruling us. Not only ruling us, slaughtering with our people. And our people refuse to wake up. You see this calamity? It must continue. It must continue. It must continue, I tell you. Poor people have to rise up. That's the only way for us to get it right. Look where the Nama.
It means the Koreans and the Indians put together. We have them. Why are we not using them? But because there was a civil war before, and we said we have forgiven ourselves, and now but you are forgiving yourselves, but the man cannot become anything in Nigeria, cannot be president, cannot be trusted to be Inspector General of Police, cannot be trusted. Why?
The nothing here, the one the lady here. I put here, what each about the serious. No, gee, we careful. Let me see how he asked that why. You just concentrate on the face. You can to ask why. You hear about get your song when Henry Anishi, a man no waro Nishi.
Cannot be trusted to be Inspector General of Police, cannot be trusted. Why?
Let face here. Why?
Look at Joe Biden. He has already appointed Nigerians into his government. Already. Before his inauguration, he already appointed Nigerians. He didn't say because they say Nigerians, so they are very corrupt people.
Come on, nobody should listen to them. They are lucky that because we have. Look at it, they are lucky that we have autopilot to do brain in our land. If not, they can't deceive people easily. When you have autopilot, you do brain. No, if you have brain like this now, what you are seeing here now is a typical Idu autopilot brain. Look at it here. Look here. No, how would you deceive people like this? Look here. Look here. No, getting enough. Look here. When you have people like this, why would you deceive people? I ask you. Who want to get now? Even when people make it like this, who want autopilot to do? Why would you be deceived? Look here. A teacher can go by Nnamdi Kanu. How Nnamdi Kanu is his problem. Finish. Now let's go to these people. Let's go once again. No, I know they will be happy now as I'm talking about the politics. I'm autopilot. They say, hey, let's listen to them. He's not talking about he's not cursing about Ibolima now. He's not talking about Nnamdi. Now you are doing a good job. It's a lie. I'm not doing anything. If I've never talked about you people, I'm not doing anything. Now let's go to them. Let's go to them. Let's go to them. Yeah, man, program or they complete. Now let's go to you. Look at this, our brother called M. Josh. The guy don't wake up. The juju have clear. You get I don't understand that with this idiot. I'm talking about this guy, this tacky little outside. I just pump. I told her who she is. She don't have any other thing. She begin to talk to the wife of our leader. What is in their mind? And they will say, why are you saying it is too early? This thing you are saying now is what you would have said when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out and you start supporting them. Why are you attacking the wife now? Please, it's too early. What is in their mind, they are now bringing it out. I think our brother I have cleared. Josh, we don't get the sense. We will keep quiet. Their eyes are opening. Eyes are opening.
I will take you to spend the time. It's going to be a quick one.
We are listening.
I need to address something.
Address.
Recently, a lot of things have been happening. A lot of things has gone wrong.
Who they mention on?
And it's time I feel some of these things be addressed.
We have been addressing it.
I've been enduring with some of these things and ignoring it, but this time this one is out of hand. I think it's time we address it. There is this video I saw some days ago.
The Kanu wife now shower because he leave the husband go to sleep with another man. Yes, now shower. Now prostitute. It's a prostitute, unfortunately.
I know many of you will not be happy for this video. You have to be happy. You say, Methuselah, are you supporting them now? Or this one you say you have to be happy? You have to be happy. If your enemy didn't speak up, how will you know what is in their mind? When you say I should leave them, I should not unblock them, I should leave them to be watching. How will I know what is in their mind if I not unblock them to see them writing? No, how will I know? This one speaks, and I thank my God. Immediately he speaks, I say yes, I've gotten her. You need to, that's how to bring out enemy. You need to pump her. You just push her to the wall, You blow her out. And as you're pushing her to the wall, you're holding yourself. Oh, blow you. But the one that is in my mind, I cannot say it out. I can't. But you have to push them to bring their own out. So that is why it's not going to be working with a stark illiterate. Many of them are stark illiterate. So our brother Josh, if it is not because of people like us, you can now begin to see that this thing you are saying now will not have meaning. Because many of you kept calm. I don't know why you can be easy. Well, many of you are in Nigeria to be easily deceived. Not everybody in Nigeria can be deceived anyway. There are people that are there that their eyes are open. Had it been we didn't stood our ground to fight to these people, we wouldn't have been coming here to be talking this people are talking. Oh no, the line everywhere. Many of you question one bottle. Make I just tell them. I want to why I take one bottle of hero. I tell you.
There is this video I saw some days ago.
The Kanu wife now shower because he leave the husband go to sleep with another man. Yes, now shower. Now prostitute. It's a prostitute. Unfortunately, say the Kanu wife use the papa money because the papa na all Jews of Kanu now they pay her. Now the part of money where they pay papa now they carry a long.
Do you understand this statement? Understand this statement of all Jews of Kanu Muslim? Do you understand anything? You will not understand because you are a moron. I tell you, those of you that live in the village, you have this big urge. When you're in a village, find a place and plant it. Now this trouble. I have them. You think as I'm unblocking them, I have never taken a screenshot. No. Before I block them, I have taken screenshot of people that have blocked. I have some, so that not tomorrow now they'll be talking another thing. We know them, even by their faces. We are not hiding anything. I'm quite strong. We are into it.
If you want me with dig up. I'm not feeling it that I was actually, but if you want me to dig it, you not say to push me. What you not supposed to be here? Now, true, my brothers and sisters, now they can't work native. Native. It's native.
Honestly, I was very heartbroken. Actually, I was very heartbroken when I saw that video. But I was forced to ignore it because I thought it was.
You thought?
these two propagandists, their way of propagating lies. Stuff, how they paddle lives and paint it. So I ignored it because I didn't want to give them a voice. But something happened this afternoon, and it's coming to my notice that
it's true.
The lady that made that video, in fact, let me put it this way. The video is like this. Someone was raining insults and abuses on the wife of our leader, on Kanu.
Yes.
The wife of Mazi Methuselah. The lady was calling her all sort of names, criminal, prostitute, and stuff. And I was very in my lecture, I just ignored it because I thought it was this stupid propagandist.
No, it's real. It's someone about followers.
You start giving this to voice, like they can clear conscience, there's no accusation. So I ignored.
This is the job of Simon, Eba, and Nelly. They are the one that told her to make that pronunciation. I know you may not understand it, but you get the information there.
But this afternoon, I discovered that video was made by someone who they said happened to be
Kakus.
a flower of Mazi Senior Nepa.
Kakus.
Who happened, in fact, to be a Kakus member of Mazi Senior Nepa.
Kakus.
That is why I'm making this video this afternoon. I'm making this video to address things. And this video I'm referring to Mazi Senior Nepa. Mazi Senior Nepa, I ask you.
Ask.
With all due respect.
Are you
aware that the people or the lady who is calling the wife of your leader a prostitute is in your campus?
He's the one that sent her in short. He's the one that sent her to be doing these things through the mad woman in America. And for information, they are holding his naked picture. What's in M. Josh? One you a bit more, or maybe unfortunately, I'm already so small. No, will you talk? The hammer, show me. Go down small. I'm not seeing it correctly. A man at the woman in video, what he's doing. The guy is a divorcee. When you didn't have one single family, I know our polygamy and jihad here. I still am not on a family. You call my starting how is that how a married man, family man. Who one idiot need one single woman. Una clear leadership. When you never organize his own immediate family, or will be leader to a group of people. Let's go.
You are aware. Mazi Senior Nepa. I have few questions to ask.
Joya, what's about that?
I respect you so much. so much as
you are a supporter. We know.
I admire your courage and all your efforts.
We know you are once a supporter.
But I have questions in them to educate. I want to ask you. You were a disciple of Mazi.
No.
I thought you said you were a disciple of
No, he's not.
And as an evil man, you know the implications. You know the tradition.
Also, my question is, are you people still fighting for Biafra struggle in this way? Yes. Very, very much. I'm in a great speed. You are a physics student. You know the speed of light in air. Not the speed. About speed, even if question about say slow down, so that you will not make this Biafra to jam somewhere. I'm in a high speed. I repeat, my question is: are you still fighting for Biafra struggle in this way? One very, very focus. Over focus is disturbing me. That's the only way to get freedom. Each of them call in a way. You call me on phone. Yeah, me name exists to true because we know many of you are not. I'm addressing is a computer because we are told that many of you they are computer generated machine. You people buy followers online, you buy likes, you buy shares. Prove me wrong. You say your name is James Okav. I unblock many of you. Call me, ask me how am I fighting for Biafra struggle, and I will explain. I tell you, you will never regret it in your life. Let's go to this man.
You know the implications behind calling the wife of a man who is alive a prostitute. Are you aware?
Are they aware?
That Indiana, your leader, a prostitute, are in your campus. Are you aware?
Now this guy.
That is my first question.
He is the one sending
and
her.
My second
question, Mazi Methuselah, is this. If you are aware that these people are in your campus, what have you done to put them in their place?
My brother, gente. Onye ji pitch yang gobo doge. For those that don't understand Igbo, somebody that the naked picture is in the hand of women, will you speak like a man? And I will use no more. You know they hear them. If you want to succeed in life, ị ga-ezere ụmụ nwaanyị ha na-etipịa mmadụ ha ga-eme gị onye kwuru ka onye gọrọ ọnụ ama m onye dara complete stroke before gị na-ele ya na-ele you want to eat ya na-ele anya shi you want to go to toilet and na-ele anya shi but toilet be ya anyọ ya there agụrụ na ọkụ ya o iti ya ngaji na elu sit down dey look. So what will he do? You know, if I is in position, what will he do? Ima ana me kwuru initially many of you dey feel now no njakịrị. You come here to, you know, formulate stories so that people will laugh. Age the picture. Do you work at the shoe? Age your naked picture. Go from bombo. Be am here be a pencil. Age there na school your assignment. He won't talk. So many of you should know because it's not possible. But I'm not here now. No, they will play no argument. If you want to understand this situation, do you know in his shoe? I'm the disciple. Oh, no, I ain't for freedom. Mommy, I be the wife of my leader. No with you. It's a prostitute. Then I will not talk to her. No, I know I decrease. No, I will not draw her close. I say, if I'm a more opportunity that you may invite to where I am, I'm a walk down the hood. What do you? I say I get away. We say just address her. Caution her. Yet many of you are not seeing. Well, with you. I never start to here come morning. I've never started dabbling into this. Only one digger here now. You will not hear any other thing. Hey, now you do autopilot. You do autopilot if you trade off until I finish my program. And I know sick until the enemy will bow down. The only time I will stop, Munuga they say, Methuselah, I'm an autopilot. You do. We have understood that we are wrong. Please forgive us. Let's move ahead. In fact, I will not stop. I will not. Are they possible? Are they possible? Are they possible? You when an apology go outside, you know they're possible. This is my calling. It's my calling.
An insult to Uchechi Kanu is an insult to Mazi Kanu, and an insult to Mazi Kanu is an insult to the entire Biafra people.
Correct. It is correct.
You call yourself a disciple of Mazi. And you watch people who are working with you call the wife of your leader a prostitute, and you have not done anything about it. Your loyalty to your leader, to Mazi Methuselah, is questionable.
Correct.
If you
can I call her a bell? You ever this guy a bell? Can I call you a bell? Can I call a bell? Because can you people now come to apologize to us? This is how to know a true Biafran. Now you have known that you are now in a wrong step for how many months now? Can you just come and apologize? Say please. All because of the more you look, the stupid you become, I entered. That is why I couldn't understand what was going on all those while. Can I call out the bell? Continue asking that question. It's questionable.
People working with you, insulting the wife of your leader, calling her prostitutes, calling her criminals before your very eyes. And I think one that you have not seen this video that is flying. What have you done to caution them? Nothing. What have you done to put them in their place?
Nothing.
No. I will not take this as a Biafra. I will take it. I have to address you. This is wrong.
Now we are having autopilot. Now we are having autopilot, but he doesn't have interior motive. I know how to analyze it. This guy was carried away by the breeze of the autopilot he created. He's too emotional. I know he will be shocked if you come across this video. How do I know about it? You are too emotional. You don't have any evil thing in your mind. You want Biafra, yes. And you were deceived. Oh, no, junction. No, open this one, you win. Open this one, you lose. They double into it in the street. Hang out with the one you have. You got the tough. You got the mentally tough. to be able to withstand this. Because the things that are coming, they will take you. Because they will always place the wrong narrative. You buy into it, then they will begin to shout. You think they are for good, they are for evil. But it's good that you are waking up. As you are waking up, you wake others. This is how the journey is.
Irrespective of your effort in the struggle whatsoever. If you will watch those who are following you, who are working with you, insult the wife of your leader, and you keep calm, then something is fishy.
Correct. It is correct.
Honestly,
it is correct. Nobody,
dead or alive, should insult the wife of Mazi Nnamdi.
Oh no. Oh no.
Not now, not any time in life.
Oh no.
Not while she's alive or while she's dead, anytime in life.
To augment, to tell you people the reason. I would have insulted the mother of this idiot called Nsema. You know the mother, she was buried last time. But I cannot. I respect the dead, number one. Number two, I respect mothers. I tell you. I was even annoyed that they were burying the mother and he's still busy doing fundraising on internet. I was mad. I feel it. I know many of you know the love of a mother. I can't even come out here to castigate the mother that is dead. Of course, the wife of our leader. The wife that is into the struggle. I think she's not into the struggle. It will be a different case. I say, okay, maybe she don't like what we have been doing for years. She has been in the forefront. You have no evidence whatsoever. You say it's a prostitute that you saw her entering another man's house, packing from the house. And all of you say, it's still. And someone never did not see this one. He say his position, let's move on, forge ahead. And we will continue. I will not rest.
You can't do that. It's an insult to the entire Biafra people. And me, Chukwu became M. Josh. I stand on the ground that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife must be protected.
100%.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has sacrificed a lot already for the actualization and restoration of Biafra. Therefore, nobody should insult his wife while he's away.
At all.
You understand me, Mazi?
He will not understand.
You have to answer this question. You have to clear the airways. You have to bring.
You are still dreaming. This guy, he will not respond. Otherwise, he will use his own program to overshadow that one. You don't know the answer already. He will use his own program of Biafra to overshadow their own. Onyara.
Come down and clear the airways and put these people in their right places. Otherwise, you are not different from them.
Well, I'm there. Well, I'm there. I can send you a good morning. Oh, wake it up. I calling you good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. I know you come from heaven above. They are waking up. They will ask somebody to tell her what to take. I happen to have. They are waking up. They are waking up. Uno Hana. Of course, they will not be forgiven. Leave them. How they deceive, they deceive. There's a difference between manipulator and those that manipulated. That when they conspirate. So they are one day really another one. I will not waste time because this one is too long. I don't want to waste time. Even on your capital, they are called DOS one certain time. What other one? Another person.
This heartbreaking presentation.
So it's a heartbreaking.
You must be wondering, why is this presentation a heartbreaking one?
Sorry.
You are going to find out why we progress.
Okay.
First, I have one question for two people.
Okay.
This question that I want to ask is giving me sleepless nights.
Really?
The first person I want to ask this question is Simon Eba. While the second set of people that I'm going to be asking this question are followers of Simon Eba.
He don't have followers. You don't have followers. They buy so many. They buy online. They wasted money. Their followers are from Ile. They are not even Biafrans. They are hardened the hater of Biafra and at the same time hardened the hater of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Anybody that at this point, in fact, when they defend these people. Yeah, so my question is, are you people? Please, is that how you just so careful? Please, come keep the number. Call them no. Can I prove for you now? I want to make an experiment. I want to prove to you now that they don't exist. They don't exist. They are machine. Let me put the number here. If you know you are not a pilot, please call this line. Call this line. to tell you that they don't exist. Where's my number? My number is not here again or what? Wait. Call this number. My number is plus. Look at my number here, please. WhatsApp call. Or you can even come if you want to come in the screen. All that over good. No shame up here. Only for autopilot. Experiment. On here now. Call me and tell me how autopilot you do is going to bring Biafra. Experiment. Can I get new? Oh, experiment. Oh, experiment. I exist.
Simon, I come to you.
Oh yeah, come.
Simon, you said you are Mazi Nnamdi Kanu follower.
Ukash.
In your exact words, you said that you are Mazi Nnamdi Kanu disciple.
Hater, not disciple.
Simon, are you aware that there are some women in your corpus that are calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife a prostitute and a criminal? Are you aware of that?
Watch it.
So if you push me now, who not the Kanu wife now, shall because you leave the husband go to sleep with another man.
But how do you know now? How do you know? Yeah, you know. Auto. I'm going to then try to reprove him wrong. And when I won't call, child, how? Wait. Yes, hello? Are you an autopilot?
No.
Brother, I said autopilot.
Wait. Now, in another program, not Facebook.
But I said autopilot you call. But make your point. Make your point. It's okay. Make your point.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my point so fast. I'm gonna look at like this will do after time.
2 minutes.
Okay.
From Sweden.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think?
Yeah, brother.
It's another about now. Comment section. You can clear about that. I'm in the Kawa, Bakara, in the buyer, the some of the buyer, the all of a sudden, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they're in Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria. So wherever somebody now be brought and I feel you, or when you find money, I contribute to grow. Nice. Now, this very strong. So what we have had the time money and any protest. All of a sudden, medium mother were found one way to have no someone and many of them is unbelievable. And say something of it.
You didn't join my program from the beginning.
No.
You need to join it now. You don't have to bother. These are people bought with money, and many of them are not Biafrans. You don't have people answering the same name. You know, this is Facebook. They have like one person have like 10 accounts.
Let me come in. That is that what of some of us who not under oath. The highway not American and go here. In this and a half more than 100 minutes and a half and more. Man.
Brother, our mentality are not the same. You have to have it. They are not the same. We have the same name. We bear the same name, but we are not the same people. You have to get that. Like you are now, you might be in this struggle with your whole heart. And we put another person not going to this struggle for money. Or the normal. In the black race.
Let's cut it short, please. Let's try to see how we can identify them and break them up immediately. And we have to do something immediately. I cannot bear this. This is too much. That's too much.
You are calling me from Sweden.
Yeah.
After the program, I will call you.
Okay.
All right. another infiltrator here, child. In my door, I open door for you. Uno go. In Hulana football before somebody try me equalize goal. Onye maybe I want have 2-0. Onye 2-1. What rush inside the net, totally the ball. Name people act like this. Make una dey come. Make una. I make them door for all of you. Make una go call on our brothers. Call them, say Methuselah have opened door for us, so let's go and attack him. I said people should call, you cannot call. Our brother just called, and I thought he's an autopilot. I said I open door. I give time to prove to many of you that they don't exist. They have nothing. Super Harbor, look at my number here. Autopilot, call, and they prove me wrong that you exist. And when they don't exist now, you never expect I mess something. Come on, boy.
Is a prostitute of affording. I await your response. Simon.
People can call, anybody can call, whether you're autopilot or not.
I waited for you to condemn those women.
For where?
But you were silent.
I know.
I was very patient enough for you to admonish to.
Wait, people have seen this video. Let me watch this now. Watch this.
Simon.
Good point. If the DOS
see, he brought many people with this video now. He got many people in this trouble, especially women with this particular video. He went and said, DOS, why are you insulting our Omada? You are insulting our Omada. I say, okay, many people say, see, the guy have the feelings of our women at heart. He respects our women. Can you see it? Even he generalized it. One person, this Nelly of Febu, Chinasaworu is calling highway woman with Oyibo. He generalized her Omada. Then he came out and said, you must stop insulting our women. I'm no tactics. Look here now. This guy, Obako Nimo, so you know not autopilot as of then. Don't blame them. Don't blame them, please. Even though they have said they have repented, we accept them, but we give them distance. Maybe they one side.
Did not call that idiot to order.
For insulting
and he should stop insulting elderly women.
Elderly women. So leader wife is not is not among elderly women.
In America.
Okay, those were in America.
If the DOS
will not.
Because he is acting
as if
as a member of DOS.
Child.
He is insulting women.
Child. Insulting women.
As a member of DOS.
But the MLA insult to the wife of their leader. This guy is tactics. So, work, remember calling address. He could now, and this year with many people. Auto, I don't get one autopilot. Yes, can you hear me? Yes, I hear an autopilot.
Yes, I'm autopilot.
You're welcome. Welcome. Are you serious? We are not here for joking. Are you an autopilot to do? Very ginger. You say you will speak Igbo?
Yes, I'm not for
in about for okay. I'm imagine one day ndị na-etiri anya aja na garị ịma ha na eji mara n'okwu Igbo ndị osochi egbu continue. I know you are not. They will not come. Thank you, brother. I know you are not one of them. Correct, man. Correct, man. Exactly. At all.
Only time now. I can't say it. Yeah, I don't do that. Yeah.
It's okay, brother. It's okay, brother. It's okay, brother.
I was before that I was doing that here.
Oh, the other argument. Oh, the other argument. All right, brother. Huh? Thank you, brother. Even though your line is not really. People, never fire. Push Thank you so much. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I know you cannot be. I know you cannot be a top pilot. You say you are, but I know you cannot. Do you know their next plan now? I tell you, they are not happy. You see this little lift we had that we are about to see the light at the end of the tunnel. What happened in the court case last time? Do you know what they are doing now? They are now analyzing a picture of Mazi Methuselah now with the wife of his brother. They are analyzing the breast. How the breast is getting closer now is unbearable. I don't know what I posted this. So that the way the breast is going closer now, that it shows that the showed our leader. That breast now, the movement of the breast to our leader. Let me bring it. Our moon there. Who got used to their stupidity? Instead, don't get one. Let me go to you before I find the picture. Yes, can you hear me? Yeah, hello.
Good morning, my dear brother.
Yes, good morning, brother.
My dear brother, Methuselah.
You're welcome, brother.
Yeah, my dear brother. I hope the family is doing well.
Yeah, they are very, very perfect. Yeah, they are waxing. They are waxing.
Okay. Yes, this is my contribution because after this lady, Lisa Kanu, confessed her stupidity.
Exactly. I love the way you put it. It's a stupidity, yes.
Yes. And Josh, who is supposed to even know better. Yeah. Sometimes education doesn't count when it comes to reasoning. You know.
Exactly.
A lot of people think that when you're a degree holder, that means you can reason properly.
No, at all.
We have a lot of illiterates. Let me put it this way, according to Samuel in Nigeria, but immediately Mazi Kanu was abducted, they all knew where Samuel was going to without even going to university.
Exactly.
You understand me? So if you watch out the caliber of people coming out to tell you, oh, Samuel is just okay, for example, my dear brother, look at Umuada. These are people with degrees in America,
yes.
Doctors and engineers. They are just waking up yesterday. Look at Lisa. Lisa, I hope you know her qualification. She's just woken up. But these are the things a lot of Biafrans have seen since last year, June. They've seen all these things since last year, June. Why people who we see as professionals are just seeing it today? Doctors, they're just seeing it today. But there's something I picked from those things, those their words, you know. Sometimes somebody like me, I takes time to, you know, start analyzing, many reasons that thing on you know, so that I will actually know where that person have made some little mistakes, you know, in his or her words. Now, Lisa, both of them, Lisa and this guy, George, there's one particular word they were saying, and I want them to really clarify me. They both said, Simon Ekpa, remember all your efforts on the restoration of Biafra. Simon Ekpa, remember your efforts. So, this particular word, Lisa said it. You were doing good. You were doing well. The same thing George said it. So now, I want them, if they are listening to this program, to come back and explain to me where Simon Ekpa was doing good. That effort he was, I mean, the impact he was having on Biafran restoration. Because as far as I know, Simon Ekpa some few years ago was fighting against anybody that is having Biafran flag.
Exactly.
Simon Ekpa some few years ago was the chairman of Igbo Union in Finland. He doesn't want anybody to even carry Biafran flag around Finland.
Yes, he said it. He said it.
I can confirm to you, yes, I have the video. I can confirm to you that some people went to jail for this under Samuel Ekpa's leadership as Igbo leader in Finland. So now, and he's telling me that Samuel Ekpa's efforts, all you've done for the restoration of Biafra, please ask Lisa, Kanu, and M. Josh, who were propagating this message that his effort. Is it the $50,000 that was given to Samuel Ekpa for Biafran app that he swallowed? Is that the effort? Or is it the 5 million Nnamdi Kanu ordered from DSS Dungeon that should be given to Samuel Ekpa for the same project, for Biafran project? That Samuel Ekpa, my dear brother, sometimes I don't really know what people mean by effort. So when somebody comes to propagate the message of Biafra, Biafra, we need our freedom. That person is making a serious effort. What about those people who have been with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu since 2012? So if Samuel Ekpa has made a lot of effort, according to M. George, that he's trying to rubbish his efforts, listen to the English. He's trying to rubbish his efforts. So now, what will people like Shina Sawuru, Chike Doziem, who started from the scratch, what would they say? What will those people with bullet wounds in Biafra land? What will they say? This is confess that what Samuel Ekpa is doing is wrong. I don't want to hear his effort. This guy even brought more damages to it. Do you know that? My dear brother.
I know.
You will know that Samuel Ekpa destroyed. Samuel Ekpa have killed thousands of Igbo youths between June last year and this particular time. I know because of his insubordination to his leadership.
Exactly.
Because the leadership knows how to manage this struggle without any soul missing. The leadership knows the roadmap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they've been doing it gently. Up till now, they've been taking the ship of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this leadership. But Samuel Ekpa, they are telling me that his effort. They don't know that Samuel Ekpa have killed many people, just like Uche Mefo destroyed souls, starving, and Uche Mefo later came back to now start liaising with that same people who killed the people that he was controlling those days in 2015. Because the people that died in 2015 in Ipob, Aba National High School and all these places, Uche Mefo doesn't have any remorse for them. Rather, he's now dancing with the Nigerian security that killed those people. The same thing with Samuel Ekpa. Please tell them Samuel Ekpa came to kill and he has killed. There's no effort from Samuel Ekpa. Rather, he has stolen and he's still stealing. You people are asking Samuel Ekpa. You are asking Samuel Ekpa that he kept silent while they were attacking the wife of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You guys are making mistakes because Samuel Ekpa himself started attacking the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When he was attacking Kanu, you didn't hear anything from him. Is Kanu not a brother to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Exactly. When he started attacking Fine Face, even the last court case, he said he's a fool and but he's calling the prosecutor. He's calling so that they will jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So nobody saw that Samuel Ekpa was attacking the family.
Okay, brother.
Samuel Ekpa have done. Okay. Have a wonderful day, my brother.
Thank you, brother. I love your contribution. Let me show you what our brother said is completely correct. So is today they know that they are insulting the family because he is now to the wife. What of the brothers? Without evidence. You are correct. You know they are talking because they are hardened autopilot, but they cannot endure it anymore. They are just coming out small. You don't expect them to come out immediately. They are creeping out. Now they have made 4 statements. Watch more. More is to come. By that time they have conquered that fear. Now, those of you that are watching me, I will pick up our brother. Look at this now. Look at the picture you are seeing now. Imagine you are into this struggle now. You are a genuine freedom fighter. One of the ladies picture now you are seeing on this. Yeah. How will you be analyzing something like this? You don't know how. As a way to get freedom award. Look at what this person right here. He says his name is Letitia Wiwu. This picture is improper in Igbo culture. What is the problem with this picture now, please? For many of you that don't know, this is the wife of the brother of our leader. Here with the wife. What here now? Even one day woko. When that it mean that the wife of your brother cannot stay like this and take picture. They say it's improper. This picture is improper in Igbo culture. This one says something is totally wrong in this picture. That was my thinking. They shouldn't bring it to the court women. Can you just imagine? They can do that somewhere else. Stay away from Mazi and Kanu. That's what I told many of you. It's a challenge. Autopilot call. Are they possible? They don't exist. They don't exist. Those ones you see, like our brother called from Switzerland, those ones are known. All they so mad. They know they are repentant now, even though they are stupid on their own. They don't exist. Let me pick. I have a lot of people that I'll call today. Those that have I will call you. I have 2 people I will call back. Yes, can you hear me? Make it snappy so others can make their point. Go straight to the point.
Okay, proud autopilot.
I'm a Wogawa. Only your voice alone. I don't need to reply. I know you're not one of them. You cannot trick me. I know your voice.
Good morning from here in Ghana. Good morning, Biafrans.
You're welcome, brother.
Mazi, you see that picture explaining now?
Yeah.
It's because they don't have any other topic.
No topic.
Yeah, of course. They're tired, but they don't want to give up. They're tired, but they don't want to give up. And you see, they cannot give because if they don't have something to give, they will not earn money because social media pays them. Remember, Simon Ekpa is now the best blogger in Biafra land because he has followers from YouTube down to TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp, and the rest of them. Because he makes a lot of money. You see, unless maybe find another topic for him. I saw him in your program. I quickly screenshotted it because I know you came there to check. Maybe you will get some topic. You see? So
let them call.
Yes. These people, they know what they are doing. These people that are coming out to talk as if they are now in support of what the US is saying, they are now fighting Simon Ekpa for calling allowing the people calling our leader's wife's name. They are now talking as if they love what we are doing. They are all hypocrites. They are hypocrites because you see his music career and everything that he started. It is Biafrans and some Ethiopians that have been pushing him, helping people to hear his voice. So he has seen that there is no way from that autopilot. He's not going to get that support that he gets from autopilotism. So they are now coming out small. Does he want to tell me that? Does he want to tell Biafrans that he didn't hear when this Simon Ekpa twisted everything that our DOS said? Does he want to say that he did not know that Simon Ekpa is indirectly insulting our leader? Simon Ekpa will say, if you insult him, you are insulting Mazi Nnamdi. Is it the same thing with Mazi Nnamdi? All this while, they did not know anything. They did not know that they have to leave Simon Ekpa. Is it now that they know that they will leave him because they are losing relevance? Exactly. This girl that said his own, after she finished giving that fight against our DOS, after attack from members of the IDOC, did you see that she became irrelevant? She wants to be relevant again.
Exactly.
That's again to tell us that they are sorry. We are not begging them to support us. We know what we are doing. We already know ourselves. We know those that are with us and those that are not with us. Be you a celebrity or not. So all these topics that they are coming to social media for me, it's not our business. They should send it to those people in autopilot so that they can also learn because they already know what they are doing. Exactly. If someone ever come tomorrow now, with maybe he has a plan with Nnamdi so that he will come on social media to castigate us more, then they will go back door and hug themselves so that they will keep the fans. So she will come again and tell us that Simon Ekpa have done the right thing. They are all mad. We don't need them. We see who they are because if not for what Nnamdi is doing, we will not know the people that are with us that are called celebrities.
Exactly.
So let's forget about them.
Thank you, brother.
And again, you see that Sophia's message, Sophia's note that he was calling our leaders to prosecute. Listen to it carefully. After she mentioned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's father and what's his name, and this the governor. After she mentioned that, at the end of it, close to the end, you hear her say he is a thief and she is a criminal. Who is the he, if not Mazi Nnamdi? This girl has been Mazi Nnamdi. You people will not hear it clearly. Take your time, you will hear and say it. Because I know she knows the difference between he and she. She said he is a thief and she's a.
All right.
We know what she's doing. My brother, let me leave it here.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. We know all these things now. That's why we say we are happy to be seeing them. See what you are seeing here on the screen. If you are honest to yourself, how would this thing become a problem to you that are watching? No, how would this thing become a problem to you that this one say, why do they snap picture like this? What is the problem with this picture now? No, what is wrong? You're snapping with the wife of your brother. What is wrong? The family are not complaining. They are the one complaining. Now I'm going to continue picking your course, but the picture you are going to be seeing on the screen is the camp of this autopilot you do. Their camp has been exposed. Their camp has been exposed. I think that was yesterday. The camp of Idu autopilot has been exposed by Soludo. This is the camp. If you know that your uncle, they snatch his car, tell him to prepare to go and claim his car. Look at them here. This is autopilot Idu camp exposed by Soludo. Let me put it properly. Auto camp of infiltrators. The name must be included. Infiltrators. Their camp has been exposed. Mazi Nnamdi cannot do something like this. Collecting cars from innocent souls. They may be even supporter of this struggle. You collect their cars in the name of your being freedom. Very snappy. Yes.
To my brother.
Yes, very snappy. Yes, brother, you're welcome.
Okay. I will be very fast. My brother, one thing here I want to know these people they are not just truthful and they just want to cover up their foolishness of following Simon. Because in Ayanife, even that guy himself, in KBA shock him, just is saying that near watch that video, near to know what Zoo propaganda. So open no Zoo propagandist na Akoto. The leader of you, that's the wife of your leader.
Exactly.
You may ignore like that. Is that how to protect her? Even people sometimes have a that they can play with our intelligence.
Exactly.
Just imagine. Open no Zoo now wife of your leader, no prostitute, no nka. The best way you as a disciple of this man, the best way you can protect his image in his absence is to ignore that he have the wife of his wife. These people say sometimes they take us for a fool. Honestly,
exactly.
They take us for a fool. Is it the sign that Simon has not given? Is it Obu by supporting Nelly that follow Biafra or by supporting? Is it the sign? Simon is what in Nigeria. Simon has been a hater. You don't want Biafra. That's you don't like Biafra to a man. That's you are not supporting IPOB or what they are doing. You are going to if a hater of flag of Biafra. That's the person that made one time that are doubted. I will not come and be telling myself, convincing myself that this guy might be good or something. The guy is a hater. He just all this word that he has been pretending is just to buy your mind. Exactly. The guy is a hater.
Exactly.
Just like it's again now. This narrative was social pedo now. If you trace it back, is the narrative of pure Nigerian that really been pure. With that and the narrative that everything about IPOB is a scam. Both Nnamdi is ripping us off. But everybody is that IPOB is a business empire. That is their narrative. And that is what was so satisfying. That is what one year is pregnant. He can say Nana, Ota was so that work with Nelly, that Nelly will not have that same mindset. And Simon too. So did he some of our people's brains there?
It's okay, brother. I know if you continue you will not finish I know this is how it is. I want you to pay attention to what you are seeing there is their cars. This is a cars. I know our leader cannot do something like this. No. Our leader cannot form a group of collecting cars from innocent souls and dumping it somewhere without giving them back. No, we don't operate like this. That is why you told us not to rob anything called bank in the name of we are looking for money to support this struggle. We said we are going to finance this struggle by ourselves. We don't need to dirty our hand. So what you are seeing here on the screen, let me bring it closely. This is the camp of Idu autopilot infiltrators. It has been exposed. I think that was yesterday. Their camp. This one is not GSS. You know, before we accused GSS, this one is not their own. This is the camp of Idu autopilot infiltrators, and that's why they don't want to be showing their faces on screen. They are running. They can't. Even to talk is their problem. Can't you see the way they are running? I gave them talent to call me. Nobody called me. They are afraid. They are now beginning to know what is going on. They can, all this one that have already shown their face, they are just remain there. Have you ever seen them calling to question? They can write and run away. This is what is going on in their camp. Look at it here. This is a car collected from individuals, and is here. This is another one. I don't know whether they want to turn this place to a mechanic where they repair cars. Look at it here. This one, they have destroyed the glass after they finish rubbing with it, and here it is. These are what they are doing. Mazi Methuselah Kanu can never create something like this. Are they possible? Are they possible? And that is why we are going to keep on exposing them. Now, let me go straight to you. I think I have a lot of people that are calling. Let me call you back. Normally, I want many of you to restrict to the time. You know, a lot of people will love to speak, but when one people is speaking more than expected, others may not come in to air their view. That's why I said it's good for many of you. I will call you back, our brother. That's why I said, let me go to you. I will call you back. I must make sure that I call everybody, but just make it snappy. Yes, can you hear me? Oh, you have lost you. Then 2 minutes. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What's in the Kasha? No.
Yes, very fast.
Okay. Voice note there. You need to play that voice note because for those who never knew that, you know, the issue of calling our leader's wife name, then is woman or name. And do voice note trending now. So you need to play that voice note for our people.
Which one? Which voice note?
There is a last voice note on your phone. If you don't have it, I'll forward it to you now.
Is it the one? Are you the one? You sent it to me?
Yes, I forwarded it to you.
All right. I will check it. I will check it. I will check it
now.
I will check it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, brother. Thank you, brother. Let me try to play this voice. Our brother said we should play. Let me check it. Many of you that are calling me help.
You do. Nearly you do a table.
I'm going to get you. And they wait. Okay. Could I play it in another place? Those of you calling me, you have to wait, or let me off this internet so that you will not distract my attention. I want to play a voice. Our brother sent it to me and said I have to play it. I have to reject these people. Let me play it. Let me play the voice. I have to off the internet so that I will not be disturbed.
Hello, Nnamdi. Oh, Nelly, you do a table.
You do, yes.
I'm here to address a few things. There is a video circulating about people talking about our leader's wife and people who are not talking about our leader's wife. And then someone talking about a man that is ruled by a woman is this and that bullshit. I'm not here to address Lisa Kanu. She knows what her real name is. I don't address people who are betrayers. I don't address people who have no direction, who have no soul. This woman is from a lineage of betrayers. This Lisa was fighting Mazi Methuselah. This same Lisa, the uncle, is a man named Barrister. Our leader trusted Barrister so much. Our leader will never make a statement without addressing Barrister. What did Barrister do betray our leader? This is the same relative to this lady that is talking bullshit. I want to let this lady know, and I want to let the whole world know, that Idu is a woman. Idu, the spirit of our land, is a woman.
And God gave Idu control over the entire universe. Jehovah gave Idu power over the whole universe. She controls the entire universe. That is why Lucifer has been fighting Idu and used us to suppress the great spirit of our land. But in this new dispensation, after this battle of Armageddon,
okay,
Idu is taking over the whole world.
I'm telling you.
And I want to let that bitch understand that,
including Russia, Idu will take everywhere with prayer and fasting. Not people like us. When many people go astray now. Even when many of you will get a fight anyone. I don't know who this woman. When this lady called Lisa was in support of them, she's not an infiltrator. She's not an enemy of Mazi Methuselah. But now the woman has spoken. Oh well. So that's how it is called blackmailing. If you call blackmailing. We like this woman though. This woman is better than all of them put together. She speaks so that we know the strategy.
Idu is a woman.
It's a woman, okay?
And Idu is in control of the entire universe.
Including Russia, America.
I want to let that one know that God, the land we stand is a woman. And from the woman, everything that is in existence came into existence. I have to emphasize that Idu is a woman.
It's a woman, okay?
And the God I am that I am.
I am.
Gave Idu control over the entire universe. It's going to happen. It's already happening.
Yes. Yeah, it's true. It will happen in your own world as you are controlling the thief in Finland. That's what he's telling you people, that women are in control. So this is why people are talking. You're your own. Women is in control of the universe. Idu have taken over. Go to Russia. Go to Turkey. Go to America. Even Germany. Idu, they have taken over. So black people, we have taken over the world.
So she's a demented soul, and I'm not even going to address her because she's so ignorant.
Okay.
If Idu will control the whole world, what kind of crap is she talking about? What is she presenting?
I don't know.
She needs to take the money they give her and shove it down her throat.
Definitely.
My people, I just want to let you guys know. Her video is, she's just saying the script they gave her. They want us to get distracted for the fact that Mazi Methuselah did not come to court.
See,
they also want us to get distracted for the fact that Solu goes so long.
Hell, the same as Anna is touching. Your people are, I show you here now. There's one section of the autopilot you do say Mazi Methuselah did not come to court. The other section are saying that the breast of the wife of the brother of my leader is touching Mazi Methuselah. That is the reason why they adjourned the case to next custody. That normally in the Igbo land, a woman's breast not supposed to touch a man in the law court. Then I love this time. If you don't like this stage we are, then you are not a freedom fighter. Continue. At least in a they don't want to speak.
So maybe call our gallant ESN men criminals that is going to give them amnesty. That is what they are trying to distract us from. That is why they gave her that script to play.
They don't pause them.
And why in the world is she going to bring the issue of Uchechi Kanu? Because Gadiama also wants us to address that topic. And that's exactly what I'm about to address right now. I'm not going to go into details. I'm going to have a question for our people. And I need our people to try to get answer to this question. So next time when they send Lisa, they're going to send her with answers to the questions that I'm about to ask right now.
Okay, woman. Thank you.
That is who I am addressing. I'm not even addressing all those stupid people.
Okay.
People that don't count for what we're doing. They are inconsequential. They don't exist. They count for nothing to what we are doing, to our freedom.
Okay.
I'm going to address the person that counts for something in what we're doing.
somebody that is a hindrance to what we are doing. That is what I'm actually trying to address in this audio.
A hindrance. It could depend. They to a hindrance. So the wife of our leader is also a hindrance. Hi, someone argued here. Come on, I want that guy. These people are not our center. These people are. I don't know how do I explain it. Will I explain it? Which subject will I use it to explain it? Let me use mathematics. Those of you that are into foreign, you know, there's a factor. There's those of you that do integration. Let us go to quotient rule. No, quotient rule is differentiation. No, integration. You have a factor. They will give you an equation. Maybe say raised to power x, and they ask you to find x. There are some factors you have to determine in order to find that particular one. Let me come again to variation. Those of you that know variation, when they tell you that x varies directly to y, and when x is 4, find y, you have to establish a constant for you to find the x. One I got from school, or the place I'm going to channel our energy, but we have seen ourselves in this way. So you have to find out a constant to help you determine other variables. And there with the constant, our m is not them. I ain't gonna me. That idiot, people don't believe that he's a criminal. On their cage now, they determine the person. That's why I say I'm a prayer bell. Without this woman, we can't get there. So she's a factor. Let us listen to her. She said the hindrance, number 1, the wife of our leader. Can I give me address? Address on what we.
The next time they bring Lisa or whatever her name is to come and talk bullshit, she needs to get the answer to this question. Number 1, how did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife, Uchechi Kanu, how did she move to not London? Who moved her to not London? Where did she get the money to move? Where is she living? How can she afford where she's staying at? Number 2,
wow.
Uchechi Kanu needs to tell us, after the death of her mother, how she could afford to put up a new structure under a couple of 2 or 3 months. She needs to tell us what her father does for a living.
Okay.
She needs to tell us what her brothers do for a living, because we want to know how she can afford to build a house. If her family is not able to afford to build a house, she needs to tell us who built it for her.
Okay.
She needs to tell us how many people or what she did to afford that structure in her father's compound.
Okay.
Secondly, they say this woman cannot speak. They need to tell us why is she flying from one place to another? Who is she trying to lobby? Where is she getting the money to lobby people? That is the question that they need to have this Lisa answer.
Okay.
They also need to tell us, why can her husband, our leader, go to the zoo and come back? They need to tell us why she's able to go back and forth to the zoo and come back. They need to tell us why she's having secret meetings with renowned enemy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Asarido Kuba said that he's the one that kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Asarido Kuba said that he's going to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and kill every ESM member and IPOB member. I need Lisa to tell us why Uchechi Kanu is having a meeting with Asarido Kuba. Why is Uchechi Kanu having a meeting with Uwazurike? Why is Uchechi Kanu having a meeting with all the enemies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Lisa needs to tell us, why is Uchechi Kanu having a meeting with the Southeast governors, with politicians, Southeast politicians that sold our leader? Why is she in conspiracy with them? What is the conversation she's having with them? What is the relationship, our leader's wife? What is her relationship with Southeast politicians, especially governors? Lisa needs to answer this question. What kind of meeting is Uchechi Kanu having with Oju Zokanu? Oju Zokanu, with his own mouth, said that he is in conversation, connection with the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, with the wife of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What is the relationship between Uchechi Kanu and Oju Zokanu? Lisa needs to give us an answer to that question. Uchechi Kanu couldn't even come out to meet the women from all over the world that came to London to show solidarity for our leader. Then she can be flying up and down, going to Kotonu, going everywhere else to hold meetings with renowned enemies of Mazi Nnamdi. I think Lisa needs to come up with an answer to that question. You know what? There are so many questions that I'm not even going to try to make this audio too long. But I need this Lisa who has betrayal in her blood. The same lady that was castigating Mazi Nnamdi, the same lady that her relative betrayed Mazi Nnamdi, is now they get her a script to come and play. And she's playing the script, trying to distract us from the fact that Mazi Nnamdi did not go to court yesterday. They brought a picture of a woman, the wife of Ipob, rubbing her breast and body on our leader just to distract us, to make sure we don't talk about the main issue. The reason of why our leader did not.
You should have this from. I'll continue with this, and I don't think it's possible. This struggle, I think, normal. So, breasts are why breasts are the center of the problem. When you make that breast, wow. This woman, I want this interior motive never our leader. Or no, also maybe why you want her own breast. But I would like this one though. I don't know wow. Besides, I should allow you to please. Okay, I should allow you to remain few to finish. Okay, just some minutes.
Come to court, or the reason that they don't have any case. All the cases they have against Mazi Nnamdi boils down to one thing. And then the case in Omar here, they claim they're going to pay 5 billion, which means our leader did not commit any offense. So why are they trying him for no offense? That is exactly what they are trying to distract us from. They are trying to distract us from the main issue. That is why they are sending that one that has betrayal in her blood. My people, I'm here to let you guys know that leader of wife of Mazi Nnamdi, the wife of our leader, sold her soul to the caliphate.
Okay.
She's working for Lucifer. She's an agent of Lucifer.
Okay.
She's working to make sure that the kingdom of heaven is not restored here on earth. The family of Mazi Nnamdi is working to make sure that the kingdom of heaven is not restored here on earth.
Okay.
I know it has not been easy for her in that family. I also know what she has gone through in the past in the hands of this evil relative of our leader.
Okay.
But then she has sold her soul to the devil. And we're going to keep on talking about it. And even that Lisa cannot stop us from talking. Are they trying to intimidate us from the truth? Jehovah said that we will know the truth, and the truth only shall make us free.
Shall set us free.
I will keep on speaking the truth. It is my job.
Keep on.
It's my ordained duty.
Keep
to
on.
speak the truth and let our people know the truth.
Correct.
Because the truth will make us free. Lisa needs to give us the answer to this question about Kanu. When we get the answer to this question, maybe we can allow ourselves to be distracted. So maybe cannot distract us from the main topic. The conspiracy against our leaders. He openly, people that are defending their land, he called them terrorists. And he said he's going to give them amnesty. That's what we should be talking about. We shouldn't let ourselves be distracted. We shouldn't let ourselves be distracted by a woman that was given a script. A woman that has betrayal in her blood. A woman that has fought against the restoration of the kingdom of heaven on earth. We cannot let the script that was given to her distract us.
I'm gonna get here somewhere. I can't continue. Oh, to make it now before you know it, make it be do. Everyone know the capacity of the bread. Every one you call here before you be here tomorrow, you do. Those. I'm gonna get here somewhere. I can't continue like this. I've tried. Let me open my light to continue calling our people. Let me call our brother first. I think this our brother call me. I will call our brother from Netherlands. I think so. I will call you. But let me call this our brother. He has been calling me. I think yes. Can you hear me? Very fast. I made a mistake. One word.
At the rest and chapter, my brother. I greet you, my brother. You know, as always. You see, I just want to say something about
Reverend sister. I will call you.
Voice now.
You got this snappy. Man, you will give me 3 minutes. Correct.
One year. This woman calling her voice now. I'm just not categorize this woman with her boss also in Finland as a driver and conductor. And this is like the driver who a madman and the conductor who a mad woman. And now my question, bro, the passenger see through a mad doctor, but join the other their boss. What does those people expect? If anything happens to their life, what would they explain to their God? For example, a driver that is mad, the conductor is mad, and you know it's obvious that these people are mad. And you decided to join the boss of those people. If this driver decided to turn his steering from the bridge to just beside you,
you blame what you don't know is bigger than you. That's how they will conclude. What you don't know is bigger than you.
Okay, what the guy now that I'm making video like M. Jones also, like some of our brothers, baffles most of us at this time.
Hello?
It surprises me. Yeah, brother, I'm there.
Yeah, continue.
I think that to join this kind of force. And even coming to even their open confessions of God to stand clear. Because for them to say that they respect some before, like somebody has, and then they have to do, they can tell us that is what this guy has been doing, that they are expected to have respect for him, or they acknowledge it as one of the best things that he has been doing for this struggle of Biafra.
Nothing.
Some of these guys, they disappointed most of the people that even look up to them. You understand? It's unfair that when I look at this and I say, God, I say that some of our Igbo people, they are extraordinarily wicked themselves, and they never know. There's something like this has been happening. You know, if you remember the last this video of this annual having this was suffer. When she made this video against our leader's wife, I could remember that something happened, and this very man rushed his video to his line and made a comment. It's one people.
But even your line is bridging. I don't know. You are calling from Germany, but your line is bridging. I don't know why. I don't know the network you are using. But I got your message, brother. I got your message. Thank you very much. I don't know why your line is cutting. Your line is cutting, and I managed to hear from you because you are making a lot of points. And I got your point. To elaborate, you are asking how our people upon what has happened, and they still, continue in this. I enjoy your conversation, but in as much as your line is bridging. But I got your message. Let me go straight to you. I think you have been calling me. You are the one that have been calling me for God knows how many times. Let me get back to you. I'm trying to get back to those that have been calling me, and that's why I said make it snappy so that others can come in. I go to you. I think your own is not ringing. You are not picking. Let me go straight to our brother from Netherlands before I come to you, our reverend sister. I will try to pick as much as call. That's why I tell many of you make it snappy. Let me go to you, our brother from Netherlands. Let me come to you, our brother from Netherlands. You can kind of begin a very beautiful. Okay, you are answering call somewhere else. Okay, let me come to you. Yes, can you hear me? Yes, you are welcome. Where are you calling from?
No, my name is Chisom. I'm calling from Nnamdi, Biafra.
All right, you're welcome. Yes.
Thank you, sir. So I said, Nnamdi, without two later, I can hear that you're going to shoot. So I have my second decision. I like to use.
Correct, man. Correct.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I love that. He just showed his appreciation. Our brother from Enugu. Let me start going to people that have already called. I will pick your call. Let me try this one again to see where I will get to you. Yes, brother.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yes, the second administration.
Correct, man.
Other than this media world, if you look at it, because without people like you, will be champion things, you will because someone they make look at sorry for I don't come bring anybody down. Who are the hardcore people? Who are the hardcore can make it bang? Man, can do one, oh my God, sorry. People grassroots, you understand?
Independent freedom fighter. I want you to grab him. Now, me, they talk about.
With your thing.
Thank you, brother.
Everybody feel to work for because it's like you're speaking my mind.
Thank you, brother.
So these people now not married, you know,
Right. Our brother, what is happening to your network? You are calling from Netherlands. I know they will be tampering with my life. I know what to join them now live. You can also say I will send you the link. Our brother, I don't know what is going on with your network. Right, our brother. I don't know. Yes. Wait. I don't know why. I don't know why this is not working again. Give me. Equals to 1 hour. Wait. Give me 1 minute. Let me connect to another source. Abela had this side. Abela had this way. I will call you back. Relax. Abela had this side. Let me use another connect. You see, they don't come to this one. What is going on now? Wait. Who wants to share? Come on, no.
Anything that comes from that place,
They don't come.
is not
Wait.
worthy.
1 minute.
There is this thinking and this saying, you know, our people, they put so much stock on passport. And I have said this thing before on Radio Biafra. And I will say it again. Which travel document do you think that George Washington was using when he fought the British in America? Or in case you don't know, the name George Washington is English. But he fought his own people saying, I don't want to live under a king. I believe that all men are born equal. That is George Washington's value system. It was at odds with that of King George in England. King George came to war. Americans fought and they beat the British. America became an independent country where men are born equal before God and before the laws of man. Different value system determines who you are. People from Edo call Radio Biafra to say, include Edo in, if you were listening before as you claim you do. I said no. Why did I say no? Because you have a respected monarchy that I respect myself. I like the institution of monarchy. The upper of Benin, I respect very much. Institution, I do.
They said is.
If you bring them into Biafra, we are a republic. We will not have any Igwe, no Eze, no king. Everybody will be equal. Because we don't want to reduce or denigrate the institution, you can keep your Benin kingdom. All well and good, there is no problem. You want to go and get a Fulani man living in Sokoto to be in the same country with you. Okay, how about a Fulani brother who lives in Niger Republic? Do we leave them out? Now, who is bringing artificial boundaries? You talk about bringing people together. How about Hausa lives in Chad? How about Hausa in Ghana? Why don't we go for them as well? That is why before you come to debate us, you must get your facts straight. I don't believe, I love black people to get together and dance and make merry. It's a very good thing to have. But practically speaking, it can never ever happen. Look at, I'll give you a civilized example. And that's the last point I'll make on this. Look at European Union. You know the EU, you know them? Do you know the EU coming at June ever? You don't know European Union anymore? All of them are Christians, true or false? Not majority, all of them. Turkey wants to come in, they said no, because it's an Islamic country.
Every country in the EU is Christian.
Now let me
believe.
Let me try again to see whether it will work from here. Yes, can you hear me? Yes, yes. I don't know what happened, but I think I have to try to correct it. Yes.
Okay, so somebody I'm not very leader. If I start today, if I have to go over, if I'm not wrong, over 6 months, maybe 3 months after the video will do. So what is the music time? My list from my MC to because I have more than the freedom I never go near.
Correct.
You understand me?
It's coming out.
So they know even about this are wicked people. Believe me. Under that program is there. Kachama never. No, when someone never wait to offer.
Very correct.
If I want to be, when I'm not someone never, but if I am ignorant, because if I is okay, I'm my one, the barrowman according. Okay, yes, because I'm going to not come. I want to hear or that I can on it. It's so another big use of this to the country. People mind people. Now, people mind this from the Katipono to against this struggle. How do people move? You have to see your Jericho with this partner. No, I do able to for the every corner too. He was not trying to make his money. He's not about somebody like you. Never broke up, just never will begin there. He didn't put any guy there. He didn't put it. Just you be yourself. People they never themselves. People have money they are making. Mr. is just looking for followers. Mr. After comment about you. People have left her. There are return.
Correct man. I love that contribution. Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
They know what they are doing.
Very correct.
Today. So I came along again. After court case, after gonna it's cancer. If I work very low. I told my way. Not for this great go to them.
Correct man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Our brother Biafran child. I'm going to paste the link on my wall. Yes, can you hear me? You are welcome.
From Island State. So, my brother, I can go for my. I think you can I'm one of your followers. I thought when I want to platform here, I'm the man of mental order.
Correct, man.
You want something to about I don't make it Biafra worldwide. As more on Nigeria coach. But I also want to do that. People are higher. These people, they are feeling what they don't know is bigger than means that they are not they never be. But the people I want to have the actually style their mission. Their mission is not. That's why they are saying that what we don't know is bigger than. That is simple and short. Only one for Biafra think every time they think that they are not here for a struggle. They are here for saboteur. They are here for destroy. That is the meaning of what is don't know is bigger than. Plus, when I want to change to job for my what is that you know me. But I don't want the people. We don't want to know that no one are to know open. I want to hear mental order. Yeah. Biafra, I follow the all the comedy so only have to for this. I don't want to marry the African comedy. So I can go Mama.
Thank you. Correct man. Let me call a woman. Let me call our sister, our reverend sister. Before they say this one Methuselah, no wonder you hate women. That's why you don't want women to call in your program. Let me call our reverend sister. Ordained. This one is ordained. Yes, can you hear me?
Mazi, good morning.
Good afternoon, our reverend sister.
So, last week we spoke up mental toughness.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Even na bidoro na issue. Emere adanna anyị nne nna ya na calories na choose na ha meeting. And the same meeting now family together man. Did you get the link?
Yes.
So it's a first step. But anima. Na ife na-enwegodo iwe ebe nwunye maazị nọ bụ na nwunye maazị ji ihe na-echite ụra ihe ọ ama mmetụ nwa ọ ga-emenye n'anya.
Yes.
So she's fighting to or to damage her image, and she will not succeed. That is by the way. For the many things before now, this struggle, the emotional blackmail, all these our bloggers, they get the gullible ones. Now, I would like to address Lisa's stuff. Lisa came out some months ago and told us that she was asking questions. And she never came back to give us answers to those questions. She was asking. She asked questions about the children, and she never gave us answers to those questions. And we are still waiting for her to come out and publicly tell us the outcome of her investigation. She never did that. Now, she was aware that when she made those utterances that Ipob members left her page, she felt it. She knew that she just reduced herself to feel fat. Now, she came back. I don't know if you observe her body language. She was speaking out of frustration. People will say, maybe he's showing that she's... No. That frustration comes from when you have messed yourself up and you really need to fight to stand up to what is before you.
Correct.
This is true.
Exactly.
She found herself before the state. She needed to come back to her glory. And she's playing a feminine game. Alright? It's all about game. I increase my followers here, and she said she doesn't need to talk with anybody for her to speak the truth. My sister, I admire your courage and effort, but before you dabble into something you don't know, because I was listening to her, I took time to listen to her severally. She was speaking about our ego, our culture, but she forgot that some months ago, she came out on a live video or a video she recorded, wearing Thiago and the Undi. Is that not going contrary to our culture? Those clothes are sign of let's say, titled men in our land. No matter how crazy an evil woman could be, she was not dabbled into traditional things. We must respect our tradition and our culture. So when you want to point your finger, make sure that before what the other four are not pointing at you. Right? So my point is, my dear sister, thank you. You came out. The most important thing is that when you find out that you're making mistakes, you come out and you clear the earth. And we respect that. Thank you very much. But please, if you know that you're a public figure, stop playing with our people's emotions. You came out, you knew people were looking up to you, you came out and you made a lot of utterances against this hallowed family. We fought it. And we are standing tall today. And you came out again and you spoke in favor of it. You don't care. Call Ipob members, they don't care whoever loves it. People vomit on Facebook. They don't care. Because we want our freedom. And we will stand resolute until we get that freedom. So if you want to use it as Facebook, getting followers just as Gumi is doing, it's no problem. You people should go on and play with people's lives. But people will definitely show us the truth. And that truth will come through Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Congo servant. We are not here to play. ultimate failures. We are here because a lot of us are struggling. We've lived in the Western world for many years. We are losing our culture, we are losing our tradition. And we see our younger ones having to do the same thing. Sometimes we have crisis, our identity crisis. If you people don't know, we have an identity crisis. Who are you? Are you from the Western world or are you a Biafran? Are you an Ipob woman? Are you a secrecy? Are you a Eastern? Who are you? So you people should stop. Stop playing with people's emotions. This is a serious thing we are on. In fact, I heard Simon yesterday calling it a business. I don't blame him because it's a business for him. It's all about business. Get stabbed here, get stabbed there, get stabbed there, you move on. You come out, you laugh at people's lives. People are being killed. People are losing their jobs. People's houses are being burned for nothing. And it's just a smile. It's so bitter. It is so bitter. So please, in this trouble, you people should stop playing any game. Even feminine game, don't play it. Mazi Methuselah knows the man she married. And she's standing tall for him. You people should stop pushing her. Please. Mazi, thank you so much.
Thank you, our sister. Thank you.
Sorry, but I just feel bad.
No, it's okay. People should stop feeling bad. It's okay. Thank you, our sister. Our brother have already joined me. I'm coming to you, but before I come to you, I want them to listen to this. These are when they get emotion to get our people as if they care for women, and our people jump into them. Let me go to you first.
Because he is acting.
Let me see if I can be able to bring the voice when the idiot is ranting. You think that he cares, but you know that it's a game plan.
You allow him to speak. And
because he is acting
whatever he wants to say.
As a member of DOS. He is insulting women as a member of DOS. And if DOS did not caution him, what it means is that they are the ones sending him to insult our women.
Oh, because he go to sleep with another man. Yes. Now prostitute. It's a prostitute of a and I am an able woman.
Hold on there. We have gotten your message. I have our brother here with me online. Let me come to you, our brother. Can you hear me? Your voice. Wait. No, I cannot hear. Just hang on. Let me see. I don't know where. Can you hear me? Oh, I can't hear you. Wait. Let me bring you. I don't know why your voice is not coming out. Your voice is supposed to come out. I can't hear you. I used this program yesterday, day before yesterday with this. I don't know why the voice. Can you speak now? No. I don't know why your voice. Somebody else, you add me to confirm everything is working fine with you. Everything is working fine in my side. I don't know why I cannot hear you. I don't know why I'm. You hear me, or you hear me? But I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. My microphone is on. My microphone is on. I don't know why. I've been using this platform. It's okay, brother. I know you try to have a conversation with me here, but I don't know why it's not coming out from your own side. I don't know why. I'm very sorry for that. I'm very much sorry for that. It's okay, brother. It's okay. Correct man. It's okay. Let's go to, I don't know why. Somebody else may try to see whether it's from. I've been using this platform for many. Yes, can you hear me? I call you back again. I know if I call you, you don't pick. If I call you now, you don't pick. Then I have to go to somebody else.
Hello, brother.
Yes.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, good man from here. Yes.
Yeah, for all these things that is happening, we can't the issue now is, are we going to continue repeating this audio of these people without using one of them to give example? Why we have these escorts all over the world is not only to talk about our freedom, is to also encounter all this external aggression towards us. I was expecting a Norway national leader or their escort here to contact Mazi Methuselah now. So why? You know, this thing is by giving example. When you don't, when you use one person and give example, because I was, you know, then other people will learn, because these people, they are not only playing emotion, they are talking as if they have concrete evidence. Look at this man now saying that our leader is wife is having meeting with their party, having meeting with this thing, having, you know, people running mad and talking as if they have a correct mental, you know, their sense is okay. So, you know, I call the yesterday offline, because when I listen to all these things, it makes me somehow cry. I'm telling you, our leader is somewhere suffering, wearing one clothes for over 9 months, and the people we thought we are with, we even attacking the family without nothing, without no, you know. That is the thing is giving me sometimes when I listen to all these things, I feel like, in fact, I'm not with myself. If I catch any of these people and I feel like killing that person to death, I'm telling you the truth. I'm very, very angry.
You say you called me offline yesterday.
Yes, I called you offline yesterday.
I'm going to hold on. After this program, you call me so that I can brief you, so that you will relax. I will call you back. They said information is power. Information is power. Many of them that are ranting on social media, they only rant. They're those that were taking care of is those that are practicalizing what there is ranting on ground. And that is why they see them shouting. They cannot be shouting and accusing China Samuru unnecessarily. They know why they are accusing him. And they know why they are accusing him. This one are just talking. But the one that is in Norway is not a new thing. It's not something to expose. But at least I want to make it clear. It's not that I'm trying to, you know, peddle room. You know, I don't like peddle room. That girl, she have no documents. And that is why people have already started taking up that case. People have taken up the case. It's not that I don't want to put your mouth into it. I'm not there. But those that are there, I know I contacted them. Me and them have spoken. They are trying their best. You understand? And all these things are ranting. And I told many of you, stop listening to people that are talking. They just talk. Anytime you see somebody talking. Like this one now, many of you didn't know the genesis of that her statement. This lady in Norway. If you listen to her very well, listen to that broadcast. At the end of the broadcast, you hear my voice. You hear my voice. She's listening to my broadcast. And I know why I draw her out. Sometimes you have to do something to bring people out. Go and listen to that, her ranting. Just be patient. Towards the end of that her broadcast, you will hear my voice. And you will hear her responding to me, that idiot in Austria. It's me that I am licking the woman to. It's me. I know why I draw her out. I push her to the wall in order to bring what is in her mind, because I have calculated and know that she can, you know, a stark illiterate cannot hold her temper. So I try to draw her out by using a word which I'm not going to say. And many of you, if you watch my broadcast, that's the time I allow her to come in, and she was talking about she was here in Trasenkoke, you know, all this. I draw her out for her to say what is in her mind. I didn't she didn't speak up. Many of you may not even know. So we have a strategy. Let me see if I can bring you again for the last time. I think you are the one. Yes, can you hear me? The network. Let me connect it again. Yes, hello. I'm still not hearing you. I increase the voice from here. Everything is okay from my side. The voice is not mute here. This is my video. I off my video to see if I can be able to see you. Wait. This is my settings of participant name, automatic screen, show non-video participant. I on this one. This is audio settings. I go to audio settings. Everything is okay here. Everything is okay here. Everything is working in my side here. This is communication last pressure for the second one. This is headphone. This is headphone communication default. I put it default to see. I can't put it default because I think I have the see people here. But I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you, brother. I don't know why. I can't hear you. You can call me. You can call me on phone. Call me on phone. I can't hear you from here. Call me on phone. Let me take some pause from here. Those are already calling me from here. You can call me. I know I do receive. Let me go to people that have been calling me. Let me go to you first. Yes, can you hear me? Yes, good afternoon from here.
Yeah, I'm calling you from Brussels, Belgium.
From Brussels, okay.
Yeah, I want to congratulate you guys for the process. You guys in Australia did very, very wonderful. I appreciate it. We did also our own on the 8th in the United Nations headquarters here in Brussels. So which is also part of it. The only thing I want to say contributing this program is so interesting, and you have been there in the front line with other people like you said yesterday, Atalugo, and a lot, and our writer, a lot of Biafrans tried watching it, and a lot of you. I congratulate you guys, man. You guys are doing great work. What I want to contribute, to be honest, the whole scenario, when you look at it, no, there is problem. Water don't pass Gary. That is why he came on live broadcast and said that expired international passport. Okay.
When expire? How many years?
Yes, that is why he did it. Whether it has expired or not.
Brother, wait. Hold on. Look at my own. This one has expired. This one has expired for how many? Look at this one. If I come here and I do like this. What passport did they have? Passport.
Thank you.
Passport.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, let's buy how many years?
Yeah.
And then we are help on a year passport. How many years? Okay.
Yes. In the other way around. Yeah, let me proceed.
Correct, man.
In the other way around. In the other way around, whether the passport has expired or not, it's against the lawsuit. It's against the lawsuit. Yes. I also have this e-passport and the old ones. This one is the one with. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Continue, I can hear you.
Yes. So what he did was the kind of, I don't have business with Nigeria anymore. Nigeria don't have power over me. It is that. All those people following him, he has to betray those people following him. All those people following him, shouting, do this, that. He has betrayed them by doing that, by showcasing that idiocy. Our leader, Mazi Methuselah, said, stop showing your idiocy. So, did our leader, when he take a British citizen, did he one day say, I have served Nigerian passport? No, he never did it one day. To tell you that the fight is in Nigeria, not in diaspora. So Simon has declared himself, if you like, kill yourself. So you go kill everybody. Let down and come. That one is you people business. I don't care. I'm staying in Finland. That is the reason why he showcased that video on his live program. And to tell you that he has some network, we call it networking. We have good network for good. Sometimes I call it your program. We call it networking. Just enlighten our people. Because I see each one time. But like the way you guys are announcing things, after I can also do my own research on my own with my laptop. So that is the reason why he did that. Now, so you don't have busted their hiding camp.
Their camp, yes.
So we have gotten all the whole information. There is problem. Something is going to happen.
I know.
That is why those networking Nigerian politicians or DSS or Nigerians who is working with or whatever people is working with. So my brother, you have to do this. You have to, because if you don't do this, you are in a very big problem. Finish with Nigeria first. Now you have finished with Nigeria, but after everything, Nigerian government, because of your his passport, Nigerian government don't have power over you. The boy is very smart, they are very, very smart. So now, do you know that the only people that have power to prosecute you is that people be family worldwide?
Yes, yes.
Obalagala from Nigerian government. You see how he betrayed his people. Now, Nnamdi is in Nigeria and the DSS don't talk. So now you have cleared his Nigerian passport, meaning Nigerian government cannot deport him, Nigerian government cannot rendition him, Nigerian government cannot do anything for him. So I don't think he didn't share his passport, say, oh, I do. Yeah, no problem. We know, okay. That is why Mazi Kanu told us he will be in the front and we shall be, all of us will be at his back. So Mazi Kanu is in the front of the fight now in Nigeria. But someone is in Belgium, I just in one local place, one room, talking nonsense. But the only people now, you have a Nigerian government, you have finished with them, they can't do him anything. But the only people who have power to deal with him is only Ipob, because he involved himself in doing fundraising.
Is okay, brother?
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, my brother.
I enjoy your conversation. Is your own opinion. I understand your conversation, but I want to tell you this: they are working together with Nigerian government. Nothing like betraying them. When your father send you a message to go and steal, when you are going to that door, you don't need to knock at the door. You use leg and break the door. So they are in the mess together. They will allow him to do everything that is to be done in this life in order to convince many of us to pull down the struggle of Biafra. Forget about this thing he just here. They know already. In front. They know. He told them, I have to tear this thing in order to convince them that I'm not working with you people. That's what he's doing. It's not all about trying to betray anybody. He destroyed that thing to convince many of you, because you have seen that people are getting the information that he's working with Nigerian government. He said, what will I do now? He said, okay, let me tear this expired passport. And to tell you how daft he is, 2003, passport to Manila expired 4 times. He will put here on internet. And on internet, he named here like this. So that me and you that have been accusing him of working with Nigerian government will say, oh, no, they say he's working with Nigerian government, he have destroyed his passport. In other words, it's a lie. This is what he wants to do with you people. Have nothing to do with betraying any Nigerian government. Nigerian government can enjoy it. Do whatever you can do to deceive people. So we are here. That's why it's nothing, my brother. Like I said, my happiness is that people at home are getting the information. Let's listen to BBC. I think I'm going to come to the end of this program. I'm always getting to 4 hours. One name is Kwedike week. Are you in Sema? That always do morning, evening, night program. This is Igbo BBC. I played this last time.
To Ipob,
see, I'm a programmer now. Do you hear any autopilot call? I'm asking you. Even though that I cursed myself, I said, if they call me, let me not see good thing in my life. Now, they can't. I know them. I have studied them. Now, this person that is calling now, let him not be autopilot he do. Because Methuselah cursed himself that if any autopilot call, let him not see good in his life. They will not call. Before I begin to curse myself, I have already studied them. They will go to other platform and call. And I'm about here now. Now what for you? In the case, I gave them challenge since I started this program. You know, call. They can't. And I wonder. They can't. They don't exist. So that Lisa, you can again because they have responded to you. You have come again. You must talk. Like our brother from Netherlands said, all these people coming out to talk now. At the end of the tunnel. They are now start talking about belling, application belling. This one they are talking belling, so they are going to bell this man, and he's coming out. In other words, when you come out, he may have access to hold microphone, and to begin to say what happened. Let us start coming out now to begin to talk in favor of DOS. Let us pretend, but small, we'll be coming out small, until now we now begin to make our stand. Now, this thing we thought is not working again. And secondly, like our brother also rightly said, you know this guy they call M. Josh is also an upcoming musician. The lady is claiming to be Facebook entertainer or whatever you can call her. She have seen that since I castigate DOS, nobody is sharing my program. But I thought that Simon Eba has more followers. He's saying that they have 55,000 followers in YouTube. They have 300,000 followers in Facebook. But nobody is sharing my post. Which is, this is a automatic generated machine. They don't exist. And I'm not relevant anymore. Let me come back again to begin to talk in favor of US, because it's like this is where we have the real people supporting this struggle. That's why they are back. Which you can have that because of they are receiving they receive information. So let it this is BBC. Okay, go na mama BBC. I tell you, Igbo language. We need to go back to the autopilot. Ebola. Are you autopilot? Are you an autopilot? Because I cost myself. Are you an autopilot? I foresee now. You know I cost myself, so I was worried because no picture, no nothing in your profile. Asem na Chineko na chose bomoko. Continue, brother. No. Biko. Eku mama here. Before has you see him because himself now autopilot have called. Continue, I'm hearing you.
We say that Yamaro to Hokare the more. Obo la more for one. La more no lot of
even me, I don't know how I can say Alamepe Madama.
I'm almost a hog, I didn't believe me. Who get my anger?
I tell you.
My brother, I keep on. Damage control.
Exactly.
I keep on. Those that lady or Kanu, the lady, and George. My brother, that Bible, Hannah, Gundera Bible. Then when you the pastor, Nigeria, and Maria. They kill Abraham, we stay quiet. They kill Jesus, we stay quiet. They kill this one, we stay quiet. Now we cannot keep quiet from the pastors. But now I'm asking those people that are talking now. When they insulted DOS, which all of them did? They insulted our leader brothers. They insulted the mothers. They keep quiet. My brother, you see those people that are talking. This video has been around for a month ago.
Yes.
Get it to 1 month now.
After this court case, I know they work.
My brother, this court case and the bail condition discussion, told them. My brother, if they like, let them go. You see, especially that Kanu, that lady that made that comment. My brother, let them know that we IPOB, we don't forgive, we don't forget. Don't forget that all of them, they can run, they can wake up now, they can wake up for sleep tomorrow. We don't already see this thing happening until we have already make our decision and our stand. That's why we say we stand with the DOS in death.
And all man.
Correct, man. When you're not there, thank you.
Thank you, brother. Now that I may close, out of all that I now. Yeah, I have to end this program. Are you going to end it? No, don't end it. Be a man of your word. Take the risk and join the millionaires. I will take like 2 more calls. If I'm an autopilot, call after two calls now. Then I will. Biafran chat, my number is going. Don't say my number is not going. My number is going. This is 1 call. Camera from autopilot. They want to defile mine. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes. Good morning, good afternoon.
Are you on autopilot?
those people, do they exist?
Okay, continue, brother.
Yeah, you remember that video where all the pilots, they were leaving the plane and jumping out?
I saw it.
That is the situation they are. That is the situation we are in now. All these people you see that are coming out now, they were the pilots of that plane. They were the one piloting that autopilot. So right now they are jumping out. So those people that normally stay and be watching and be listening to them, they are not like those passengers that were like looking at them. What is happening? What is happening? So they are in the state of confusion. Now that is why you see that they cannot call.
Exactly.
They don't know what to do. They are confused. So in this, I know that they don't exist. Even though they exist, they are a confused state.
Correct.
And they cannot say, they don't know.
Correct.
So the last caller that just came up now made a very valid point, even you also, that where we stay when this same group of people insulted MNK family, that they should be killed and punished from their land. Where were they when they were actually insulting DOS, calling them all sorts of things? Did they come out to fight DOS? Why always only women? When the issue affects woman, then you want to come out and show support.
Exactly.
That shows that you guys are insincere in what you are doing. That Lisa, is it only woman? You said you always like to say the truth and stand by it. As a human being that you are, is it only a woman that a fellow woman should come out to support?
Exactly.
Why did you take sides when the issue was affecting the men? You guys are fooling yourself. You are not making any sense because we have passed this stage that you are now.
Exactly.
So the stage we are is a celebration stage. We have defeated the last fight. MNK said this is the last fight. And we have fought the fight. we have fought the fight. We have fought the fight to the finish.
Correct.
So
thank you, brother.
And we are celebrating it.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. And what actually do said, strategy using style to ginger other value to call. And the more they come out to talk, the more they make you say. Our people are very brilliant. I have to confess, this one have catch me. He said, I'm feeling your strategy using style to ginger other value to call. And the more they come out to talk, the more they make mistake, you always use against them. Brother, I have to confess, you are correct. For you have catch me, I have to go. I have to go. I'm not going to lie you. I will get this one. Take you now. I want to try to destroy this talk. I'm not going to talk to you. You see, this our brother have catch me. I have to say the truth. God of mercy, our people. Our people they are smart. Our people they very smart. One day they give you go give for us. I have to leave many of you here. Let me play the voice of BBC, then I go. This guy, you have. But they will not call. Forget, they will not call. Let's go to BBC before I go. BBC, before I go.
Yeah. Ono mana a na-ekwu na siwepụ aka enwe n'ofe tupu ọ akọ mmadụ.
Chere BBC chere.
Otu
na onye na-akpọ m epic kara m call no ewere now we new caller now we pay water pilot onye agbọghọ m before